Guys, I got a fish, trying to get it started while I got a fish on here. Hopefully he's still on there. He's still on there. The internet signal is very spotty. Sometimes I've got a huge upload and download speed, and sometimes I don't. So if it's kind of blurry, just bear with us, okay, y'all? But anyway, welcome to the channel. My name's Josh. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with us. If you like the live fishing stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on the next one. We saw a koi. Clayton's rods are down that way. We saw a koi over there. So maybe we get lucky and hook into that koi as well. See what happens. It's been absolutely pouring, guys. We got the canopy. You guys are under a canopy right now. I mean, it's been absolutely pouring. And as y'all start to kind of pile in here, if you could take the time to hit that like button, we would more than greatly appreciate that. There's a rumor on the streets that the more likes you get, the more fish you catch. The more subs you get, the bigger the fish you catch. I don't know if there's any truth to that stuff, but I like to say, why take the risk? Hit that like and subscribe button. What about you, son?
Yeah.
Got him or no?
You
Got him, maybe. I don't know. We got Clayton on the net. You just never know on that one. When Clayton's on the net, you just don't know. You could get him, you could not get him. Tiger nut's doing its thing. We got a tiger nut on this one.
That's the one that's had all the bites so far.
We've had 2 bites, both on the tiger nut. It was pouring. We was trying to get it set up sooner and it started pouring. Had to set in the truck. And by the time I got out there to get it, he had us wrapped around a tree out there. But it's nice one toner. I may be switching them all to tiger nuts, honestly. I reeled in my wafter to rebait one of them. The wafter was bit into pieces, so. But maybe we get lucky and catch that koi. That would be nice. Everybody said, have you ever seen the koi over there? And I've never seen it till today. Guys, we got one in the net here, so hold on. I'll bring it over and show it to you. I'm coming your way. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Coming around the mountain when she comes. All right, she's splashing everywhere too. Remember, if the quality's not that good, hang tight, guys, because it will get better. The signal's very spotty over here. Very, very spotty right now. Carp cradle's underneath of us. What's up, NJ? What's going on, everybody? What you guys doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Mwah! Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. So, hey, fishy. I'm going to make a quick dart towards the lake and get him in there. Fish number 1, son. Let's go, baby. See you later there, Bubba Dog. Woo! Let's get it. Yahtzee! Let me get my tiger nut. Get that one rebaited up. I got to put a tiger nut on that thing. It come off. The old tiger nut doing its thing, y'all. It's tiger nut season, I reckon. Something like that. Oh man. I'm gonna put the biggest nut I can find on that thing. That's what she said. Got him. Got him. All right. The one rod that does have tiger nuts on it is the cream sea. What's up, Pete? How's it going, buddy? Appreciate y'all coming in. Dang, 40 people already. Woo, woo, baby. Let's go. We already caught one. If you're just joining in and you want to see that fish, you can always scroll back. Oh, I thought Clayton had one on. Whew. Clayton's got rods out too. Seen a lot of fish down there too. A lot of fish. So we very well could catch a whole bunch tonight. They almost look like they're about to spawn. I wasn't here to see it, but they should have spawned over here a while ago. Like a while ago, a couple weeks I would have thought. Maybe longer than that. All right. Show you what we're working with. How's the signal, guys? Audio good? Can you hear me? Breaker 1.9, breaker 1.9. That's what we're working with. A Nash twister, size 6. And the old Munch Tiger Nuts. 25 likes, y'all. Let's get it to 30. Who get me 26 now? Who get me 26 now? Let's go, baby. Let's get it. See if we can't have a pumped up stream tonight, Clayton. How pumped are we going to get tonight, bud?
Pump it up hard.
We're going to catch a lot of fish for him tonight or what, buddy?
I mean, that's the way it looks. I think I'm going to put a tiger nut on my rod.
I think I'd go with a tiger nut too. That wafter messed up as well.
A little bit. That's some bites out of it.
These turtles or something over here, ain't there?
We did see that koi over here.
I'm excited for that. He's right in front of your stuff. You may actually catch him. I may go all tiger nuts. They're going to keep chewing on these wafters. By golly, I will go all tiger nuts. I'll give these fish the nuts. It's starting to rain again, guys. Starting to rain again. We got our canopy out. Got the old canopy. Say that slow. See what it sounds like. That don't sound right when you say it slow, does it, Chet? We got our canopy out. All right. Well, that bobbin got wrapped around there, didn't it? All right.
Let me know in the chat what kind of tiger nut should I put on my rod. Got a selection of 2 right here. You got the cola and you got the cream tiger nuts. Let me know. The cola or cream?
There you go. You need that stuff?
Yeah.
I like them both. I like them both. Oh, man. Said they're spawning Scott, he told me that he saw them spawning over there too. It looks like they're about to spawn over here. Adam said cream. Somebody said cola. That was Wild Mansky said cola. Put both on. He says, well, the rigs we got tied up are for about one tiger nut. Thank you, Wild Mansky. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to get this on all the chat. Cream. Cream. He says, all right, 1 like to 30 now, guys. Let's go. Choo, choo, chug it. Let's get it, boys. Albert says, that's how you start a session. We was going to start it earlier. Got here early, and man, it started downpouring. I did get the rods out. I mean, it come a downpour, guys. We got in the truck, and then all of a sudden, that same rod, beep, rips out. I'm like, man, it's pouring. I don't want to get out in that. I let it go for a couple minutes. Kind of the rain tinkled down a little bit, or what would be a good word for that? Not tinkled, but anyway, the rain kind of let up a little bit. Got out there and got it, and it was wrapped around that tree all the way on the other side. So, Charles, those are from Big Carp Tackle. Those are Munch baits, tiger nuts. Highly recommend. Absolutely highly recommend. If you want some good tiger nuts, those Munch bait tiger nuts are awesome. 2 over 30, 3 at 25, and 1 dink. Nice, Brett. Nice, man. Nice. Again, I didn't hear the invite on that, man. I mean, you got rods for everybody? We'll just fly on down and use your rods. I don't know. What are we doing here? Clayton caught that one nice one the other night. Tangle Dave, we've got Abby Garcia 6500 rockets and Whisker Seeker 9'6" heavy actions, buddy. What's up, Charles? How you doing, buddy? I know, Brad. I'm just messing with you, brother. Just messing with you. Romer says he likes Munch baits. Yes, they're good. I really like their stuff. I like their tiger nuts. Their wafters are good. The cream seed to me smells just like cherry. Smells like cherry to me. So I don't know for sure if that's what it is, but guys, what's the quality like? Like I was saying there, you gonna show them what you're working with?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a cream seed and a cola one on.
There you go, guys. That's the bait we're using. This is a wild berry flavor. We figure it's berry time, y'all. These berries are everywhere. Quality's fine? Okay. Good deal. Like I said, the internet signal for our phone was like real spotty. So if it does kind of go blurry, just hang out, hang tight. It'll come back. I thought cream seed smells more like marzipan. To me, it smells like cherry, but isn't marzipan like a form of cherry or no? Maybe I'm wrong on that, but Backyard Carp's in the house. But guys, we appreciate y'all coming in. We plan on catching a lot of fish. It's pouring again. It's raining again. So hang out there with us and see what we got. Adam, that's the highest quality that you can get from streaming from a cell phone on YouTube is 720. So that is maximum quality that you are capable of doing. And listen, guys, if we got anybody brand new in the channel tonight, and you like fishing related content, you like coming in, hanging out, and having a great time with the chat, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on the next one. And guys, we're at 31 likes already. Let's go, y'all. At 100 likes, we're going to give a sticker away. Let's get it, boys and girls. 31, who give me number 32 now? Let's get it, y'all. Yes, I know, Adam. You'd think that they would up it to where you could do 1080p, you know what I mean, if you had a really good signal, but they keep it at 720 for some reason. Where we fish at, most of the places that we like to fish, we can't even stream anyway because we don't get a good enough signal. So what's up, Jeremiah? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with us. If it gets too bad, we'll anchor this here canopy down, and then we'll set in the truck and do a rear-facing camera on there. But hopefully it doesn't get too wild. Can you guys hear it raining? Let me know. Well, kind of stopped there now that I did that. For the subs that have just appeared since watching you for the last 10 minutes. Oh, nice, Bromers, nice. The snowman rigs. Yeah, I've used the snowman rig. All of them are gone? You're getting the turtle hole, ain't you? I'm doing great, Jeremiah, doing great, buddy. I went into work yesterday, worked 4 hours, and then I had 4 hours today. So I got off early. I mean, it's kind of a trade-off. I worked half and half, but still makes a guy feel a little bit better. Been tired, man. Been real tired. My back's been hurting me too. What's up, Carpin? How you doing, buddy? Brett says the snowman is good for sorting out big ones from the dinks. There you go. Albert with the turtle emoji. I like that one. I love Clayton's catch. They love to bite when it's raining. Yes, they do, Carp Channel. Yes, they do. When it's raining, that can be the best time to fish. That is for sure. That's actually probably is the best time to fish. We got NJ in the house. NJ, I saw your post. Looked like you had some good luck today. Jeremiah, we're over here at the wood, man. We're at the wood. That's where we're at today. Full moon's good also. Is it? I don't know. I mean, if a guy really sat down and studied it and tried to do everything perfect, you'd never go fishing, you know? That's why I say grab a rod and throw it out there. Yeah, Bromers, I've used them a bunch of times, man. What's the, oh man, the raspberry ones were probably our favorites. The raspberry wafters, I really like those. Todd, it's still raining a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was, I guess. Usually come out on a full moon. Nice, nice. Sorry, guys. Didn't want to cough in your ear right there. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping. Oh, there we go. There's one. What's that? The middle? That's the right. Is that the tiger nut rod again? That was the tiger nut rod again. I'm telling you what, these wafters ain't doing nothing anymore, guys. We're going to have to feed them the nuts. We're going to have to feed them the nuts, it looks like. I'll give it a second and I'll rebait that one. That's the only one with a tiger nut, and it's had bites every time it's hit the water within a few minutes. So we'll see what happens with it. But yes, don't be tricking me now, fish. Absolutely poured here and ended the fishing trip. Oh man, yo, what's up, Michael? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in, my man. Appreciate you coming in. We're trying to catch a fish. That's what we're doing. We're trying to catch a fish. We're at Springwood, Albert. This is Springwood, man. Whoa, what was that? It sounded like a tree just fell down over there. Indiana, David. Indiana, buddy. Guys, let me know in the chat. Where's everybody from? If you're from a different country, say what country you're from if you want. If you're from the U.S., say what state you're from. You don't have to give the town or anything. Let's see where everybody's at. GoPro 9, do you connect to YouTube or your phone? I use my phone to live stream from, Bromers. I don't use a GoPro, buddy. I've got 10 consecutive fish on mainline, Banoffee, pop tip. Nice, nice. We got UK, Birmingham, Uranus. Oh my goodness. Ohio, y'all. Whenever I see that, I think of the Drew Carey show. Carpin from Australia. Nice, nice. We got all kinds of people from all over the world tonight. That is so awesome. So awesome. Backyard Carp's a huger. Vermont, Arizona. Raising Arizona. When I see Arizona, I think of the movie Raising Arizona. Mainline Essential Cell is good, Adam says. We got Belgium in the house. I like that Belgium chocolate, if you know what I'm saying. The best feature to use GoPro when fishing, please. Well, I'm not sure what you mean on that one, Bromers. You know, I wear a GoPro. If I'm doing a video, I wear it now. Whoops, I probably shouldn't have tapped that, but because I keep my wireless mic on here. But I mean, I wear a GoPro, and if I'm filming a video, then I'll turn my GoPro on and record it, you know. But when we're live streaming, we typically, 99 out of 100 times, we just do the live stream only. But yeah, I mean, the GoPro 9, I'm sure it's good. This is a GoPro 10. I like my GoPro 8 better than I do my GoPro 10. So, Philly in the house. What's up, buddy? Scope X22 for the big girls, he says. Yep. Should do a carp tournament at the Grin and shut the lake down for a week before. Michael, the only kind of tournament they would do over there is probably a bow fishing tournament. You know that, buddy. Everybody that sees we're fishing for carp, they're like, oh, you fish for carp? That'd be good fertilizer right there. Make sure you throw them on the bank. You know, that's what you hear when you go fish for carp. Yo, Rich and Leo's in the house. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Are the best thing then, but you have to take them from your GoPro and put them on your computer and edit them, and then you can put them on YouTube, yeah. Is one of, if not the best bait, in my opinion. There you go. We got Allie T in the house. What's going on, buddy? Allie T, baby. This one right here that's a turtle for sure, guys. I'm gonna have to go with all nuts on them because that looked like a turtle right there. That definitely looked like a turtle. My money says when I reel that thing in, it's gonna be, my wafter is gonna be all chewed up. Oh man. Tango Dave says, what computer do you, me? I can't afford a nice computer. I've got I did buy one a few years ago that was like $1,000, and I edit with that, but it's not like good by any means. It's not very fast or anything, Tango Dave. I use Filmora, Wondershare Filmora editing software, so you don't need much of a computer to run that. Todd says, just want to pop in and say hey quick and give the stream a like. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. Just cooking some supper and trying to unwind. Hey, I feel that, brother. I feel that. Definitely feel that. Hope you get to feeling better, man. Get nice and relaxed. Come in here, we'll get you relaxed, all right? But yeah, if you're going to use good software, like what is that, the Adobe Premiere or things like that, DaVinci Resolve, then you're going to need a good computer for that stuff.
So which Tiger Net has the one been going off on?
The right one there. Here, you do the stream for a minute because I'm going to take the leaves. What you mean there, Michael? I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. What Clayton do? I'm going to bait some of these up again.
What do you guys think? What's going to happen tonight? So far, it's looking pretty good. I think we're going to get on a whole bunch of fish. Hey, what's up? What's up, Todd? What's up, Rich and Leo? What's up, Donald? Yes, catching that tree. Sure are. Oh, yeah. We went up to a place, what was it? Saturday, and we fished into the night a little bit. Ended up catching one fish. It was me, Michael, my dad, and Scott. He watches the streams, too. And it only caught one fish, caught a 20-pounder. What's up, Todd? What's up, two Todds? We got two Todds in the chat. What's up, Adam? Guys, let's get up to 50 likes already. Let's see if we can do it. We're 4 likes away. I heard the more people we get and the more likes we get, the more fish we catch and bigger. Like I said, we did see that white koi. It'd be nice to catch that white koi over there. Hey, what's up, Scott? Bromers, you have to ask my dad that question. I don't know. Oh, up to 48 likes now. Let's go. It did, Michael. That fish was pulling out a lot of drag. I heard that you and that other dude caught 2080, I think it was. And yeah. But so far, we've only been set up not even that long. Had 2 bites. We've seen all the fish. They're in the shallow area right now. Todd, it is. The white koi, I've seen it before. This is the first time my dad's seen it. But where I'm throwing my bait, it's right in that area. The thing about the spot I'm fishing right now, I'm seeing a lot of fish right in that area because it's pretty shallow right there. And you can see basically all the fish in that spot. And it seems to be that the turtles are getting with me right now. Out of all my rods, it seems to be that the turtles are messing with all of them. Bro, I hope I do too. That koi is definitely pretty cool. I think I've only caught 1 or 2 koi in my life before. So I got a 28, 20, and 19. Oh, dang, Michael. That's nice. You said they were spawning up there, right? Let's go. Who's gonna catch the biggest fish tonight, y'all? So far, my dad's caught you caught 2 fish, right?
I caught one and we got one broken off.
Oh yeah, I had one break him off. But who's gonna catch the biggest one tonight? So far he's had the only bites. If the turtles would get out of my area, I think I'll be definitely tearing them up. Boom, 50 likes right there. I'd say the one that he caught probably around 6 pounds. We know that there used to be a lot of 20s in here. You get a crayfish out there? We do not. I know there is some big catfish out there, so catfish could hit our baits too. We've had bass hit them too. Live on stream, if you guys saw that, we had a bass hit our pack bait. Because bass usually like to hit like live bait and stuff, and just a little plastic tiny bead. The bass just took it and ran off with it. Yo, what's up, Carpin? I had a koi on one of my spots, and the game warden killed it. Oh, really, Brad? That's not good. Koi are pretty cool fish to me. From Georgia. Koi are definitely some pretty cool fish. They got all sorts of colors. We've had different spots. Just park ponds, we've caught a whole bunch of different fish. What's up, Stuart, the fish whisperer? How's it going? Let's see if we can get up to 200 likes tonight, guys. Keep it going. Let's share it out there. So many people won't get in here. What's up, Carp County? Had a bluegill hit my pack bait a few weeks back. Oh yeah, well, and they definitely do that. We fished a golf course before, and I was fishing with a crankbait, I think it was, and ended up, I guess I kind of snagged this fish. I don't know what it was. I'm just rolled it in, trying to catch a carp, and trying to catch a bass. And all of a sudden, boom, I'm hooking to this big thing. And in a matter of seconds, just went boom, took me all the way across the lake. And we went back the next day, or a couple of days later, we threw out some pack bait. Did not catch a single fish, but a bluegill. Looks a nice spot, green from. Now, yeah, it is a pretty nice spot. We usually catch a whole bunch of fish here, so I'm excited to see what we can do. I definitely want to catch that white koi. I've seen it around a whole bunch of times. Jordan, we have not yet. We're gonna be doing that pretty soon. I got my back music cooking supper. All right, Todd. All right. But I want to be a fish whisperer. I need to whisper to these fish to get them in. But so far, I think it's been raining for probably about an hour now. I think the rain can bring these fish in. Yo, what's up, Game Mods? How's it going? How's it going? Only 5 likes away from that 60 mark now. Let's get it going, guys. We got 69 awesome people watching. Well, let's see how many people can get in here tonight. I know so far these fish have just been taking us off like crazy. The turtle's been messing with my spot. So that's not a good sign for me, but I do see a lot of fish in my area. Where y'all sitting in? Did you get a bivvy? We're sitting underneath a, what is it called? A canopy right now. We got this thing at Walmart. It's nice. It's definitely different from any canopy we've ever had. It's got like a little push thing, so it's like a little pump. You just push it straight up, and it sets up all for you. It's very nice. All right, Stuart. But it's a very nice canopy. It seems to be doing the job. I think this is the first time we've got it out by the lake so far. Adam with the member emojis. Let's get it going. You already mentioned that. What pack bait are you using tonight? We are using some pomegranate pack bait. We're thinking that the berry pack bait's gonna be the job tonight, because all the berries, I got the mulberries and stuff. I think that the berry pack bait's gonna do the job. Hopefully, it seems to be. From Scotland, definitely try. All right. Turtle equals water demons. Backyard carp. If you're in the right spot, turtles can definitely tear you up. I know. I've been at several different lakes. And if you're in one spot, like there can be a ton of carp in their area, and they can be biting too. And it's pretty hard to get them because all the turtles get in the way of it. Because you have like wafters like we're using. We got some tiger nets on down, but turtles can just split that wafter straight in half and just break it off your hook. So it definitely make it pretty hard for you to get a fish. So far in this water, I don't think there is too many. Lots of water from Temu, cheap, and haven't had a chance to try them. I have seen a lot of stuff on Temu. Same with my dad. Almost every single ad on YouTube is Temu. You shop like a billionaire on there, y'all. That's what you do. You shop like a billionaire on Temu. What do you guys think? Should we try to buy some stuff off of Temu and do a video on it? Different carp gear. I've seen a lot of people do videos on that. But what they say, you shop on Temu and you get stuff like a billionaire. You want to be a billionaire, Dad? You just got to shop on Temu. Have you posted your carp pic from the grain? Yes, we have. In the community picture, posted that. It was a 20-pound exactly, basically. Do you? Yeah, I got hair rigs on myself too. I got two tiger nuts and one wafter on right now.
That's what I just did. Yeah, that's what I did too, guys. I went 2 tigers and 1 wafter is what I just did as well. Boom! 72 good-looking people, y'all. Man, you guys are looking good today. Woo-wee, baby. Let's go. do a temp. You mean a Temu? What's up, Jeremy T? Oh, they sell a hair rig on there. I didn't know they sold hair rigs on there, but that's cool. That is absolutely cool. Guys, we got 60 likes already, y'all. 25 minutes in, 60 likes already. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to catch some fish tonight. We are going to catch some fish tonight. I brought a light. We're going to stay for a while, see what happens. As long as we don't get like a crazy bad storm. Everybody okay from yesterday? I know we had a lot of severe weather go around. We had tornadoes actually in Indiana. So Carp says, I woke up like this, Josh. Oh, no. He's just that good looking? Man. He's so good looking, he wakes up looking like it. My goodness gracious. What's up, Steve Locke? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us tonight. Like I said, we're going to catch some fish. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, Brett, there was a tornado. I think there was multiple tornadoes over here in Indiana. We were driving back. I was driving back from work. Clayton rode up to work with me, and we was listening to it on, he had YouTube in the background with Ryan Hall, y'all. Rocio says, 72 in here. Everyone hit that like button and share. She says, yes, I would not be mad at you for that. The Lord knows I wouldn't get mad at that. Share this out with your mother, your lover, your brother, your side chick, whoever you want to share that with. Yes, sir, Adam. Yes, sir, buddy. But anyway, guys, I really do appreciate y'all. What kind of pack? We're using soybean meal pack bait, David. Don't let it intimidate you or buy from Josh. Backyard carp, I mean, I would still sell some hair rigs, but I wouldn't do it for how much I was doing it previously. So, follow me here. Oh, man, yeah. I mean, I've never seen one like super up close in person, Brett, and hopefully I never have to, but yeah, it's a pretty wild thing. I mean, when Mother Nature goes rogue, she goes rogue, you know. But yeah, hair rigs are easy to tie. I've got a video uploaded on how to do it, all that good stuff. So if that's something you're interested in doing, I mean, check it out, y'all. Check it out. In that video, I tell you the tools that you can use to actually tie a perfect hair rig every single time. You can tie it the exact same length for any bait that you want to do it with. I mean, it's just in my opinion, I mean, it's maybe, you know, it's not the best video in the world, but it is pretty informative, I think, anyway. So Sheila says, a side dude for her. Hey, Sheila, whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. Pre-tied hairs are pretty bad. Even the Nash rigs are terrible. I've never really used a pre-tied hair too much. Like I said, I've always just done it myself. But the ones I make, I like to think they work pretty good. They seem to catch some fish anyway. That's about as good as it gets. You know what I'm saying? 71 good-looking people in the house. All right, all right, all right, all right. Who am I? What actor am I? All right, all right, all right. Brett says he makes his own after bad internet purchases. Yeah, I can see that happening. I mean, I can see a guy getting some that probably ain't the best, you know. That's possible, very possible. Maybe they're not that consistent either. I don't know. I mean, guys, I need a haircut, something fierce. I need a haircut. Whew, man. What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy? They're the most simple rigs to tie. They're not bad, Carpin. They're not bad. Dazed and confused, Matthew McConaughey. You got it, bud. You got it. The braid was weak. Sometimes that happens, though, man, honestly. In this mess, I catfish for way too long, Jeremy says. Well, Jeremy, I'll tell you what. If you like catching catfish, you're going to love carp fishing because you'll catch just as many fishing for carp, it seems like. I need hair to cut. Oh, man. Charlie, my face. Oh, man. Charlie's putting a got him down on me. He says, got him. Now, he's probably not wrong, but I do need a little trim there. Oh, let's get a little bit closer here, y'all. Tie my hairs with 50-pound braid, never fails. Well, what kind of braid are you using, Brett? Because I'm going to tell you right now, buddy. I've had more than one time that they fell. Jeremy says he catches a lot more carp. Sometimes it just depends on the lake you're at, too, you know. Sometimes you'll catch a whole bunch of catfish and not very many carp. But if you go to the right places, yeah, you're right. You probably catch a lot more carp. Power Pro, well, that's pretty good braid, but I've even had some rolls of that didn't work out too well for me. I've had some of that did not work out too well. But on the most consistent, I would say Power Pro is the most consistent braid. It does work really well 95% of the time. I bought some 20-pound braid for your leader. I would recommend going higher on the leader. I use 50 to 60 pounds. I think it is 50 or 65. It just depends on what they got in stock. But I bought some of that Berkeley, what was it, like a J braid, or I don't know. It's supposed to have been real good, and that was the worst braid I've ever had. It was worse than the $20 gigantic spool Chinese braid I had. You tie your rig, and then you could, when you go to sync it up, where it touched the eye of the hook, it would just cut it right in half. It was terrible. Jeremy, that's what I use. That's what I use, buddy. I've been testing out the Piscifun braid, and so far so good. It might be good. I don't think I've used the Piscifun braid. I could be wrong. I may have used it before, but I don't think I have. But most of their products are pretty good, so I wouldn't doubt that it'll work just fine for you. At least everything I've ever used. They may have some that are bad, but everything I've used has been pretty good. If I use something that's bad, I'll let you know that it's bad. That's just the truth. If I get an item and I don't like it, I will let you know. It says it's better than expected. My theory is that line is just like hooks. I think it all comes from the same place, and they just put a new name on it. I think there's probably only one or two places that really make hooks or fishing line. And then they probably just change the label out and label it as whatever they want, That's my guess. Awashima fishing line, Japanese stuff, strong. There's a Japanese monofilament line that somebody was telling me about, and I used it, and I was like, man, I really liked it. Casking braid, super smooth, but the color, all of them fade fast, Steve. If you get a colored braid, they use like a chalk or something to color it. I forget, it's like a powder or whatever. And I don't care what brand you get, it's going to fade fast. So that doesn't really matter too much. They'll fade on you. But man, what was that? It was a Japanese monofilament line. Right out the get-go, I was like, oh boy, I like this. Nice and smooth, casted great. But after about, I don't know, 2 weeks of fishing, see, monofilament gets what I like to call a dry rot to it. That's why I change it out, I guess being in the water, constantly in water and out of water, it causes some kind of it does something to the line integrity itself. And that stuff started snapping off on me, every time I would cast it, if I was distance casting. See, a lot of people don't realize, if you're only throwing 30 yards, 30, 40, 50 yards, then it doesn't really matter for you. But if you're putting we'll call it a whopper plopper of a cast, if you're really like that, you can snap. They say you need 10 pounds per ounce that you're throwing. So if you're throwing 4 ounces with your sinker and your bait included, then you would actually need a 40-pound line to distance cast. But I would snap 20-pound line like it was absolutely nothing by giving it a hard cast, trying to hit 100+ yards. You guys missed it. Saturday, it was late at night, and I made this one cast. I put it in the rod pod and everything. I'm sitting there, got it in there, and all of a sudden I had a beep 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 beep. Braid on my spinning. Yeah, me too, man. I'm the same way, Steve. I'm the same way. But I heard a little bleep. I'm like, okay, and then it quit. So it sat there. A few minutes later, bleep. We sat there. Nothing. I left that rod out there for probably 2.5 hours. Walked over there to reel it in. Then where I casted, there's like a tree. I don't know. Somehow there's a little bit of a tree in the air there. And my line was in the top of the tree. And my bait had come through the tree and hit the water. So I heard it hit the water, and I didn't think nothing about it. But that whole time I'm thinking I'm getting a bite for hours because it kept doing it. It was probably just the wind blowing, and it was moving that twig along a little bit. Yo, there's my sister Lisa in the house. It is kind of peaceful over here. What's up, Jim? How you doing, buddy? It's kind of peaceful over here. Sometimes it's a pretty rough area, but sometimes it's not too bad, about like anything else. Guys, we're 3 likes to 70. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. Give it a rear back like this and go, pow! Smack that like button, y'all. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Let's get to it.
What's that thing about my setup?
What's that up? Oh, Yeah, Clayton broke the reel the other day. Check this out, guys. He broke the ultralight reel. So we've got that, what was this reel called again?
Runkle.
A Runkle reel on here. We did a video on this, but this is an ultralight rod. I mean, and he's got a jig on it and a Runkle that's about 5 times too big for the rod. So he did catch a bass on it though. What's up, Christina? How you doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful night tonight. Everybody stay safe. I know there's a lot of severe weather going around. We've got a shot at some severe weather over here as well. So everybody keep an eye on it, and like I said, try to be safe. Don't do anything stupid. That's what I'm trying to say. Do not do anything too crazy. If it looks wild, stay inside, y'all. Water snag upper for mono? Yeah, for sure. For sure, Carvin. For sure. I mean, I like mono on my spinning or on my casters, which is what I've got on here. So hanging in there, trying to heal. Christina, what's wrong with you? Hopefully you get to feeling better soon. My dog bite's finally starting to heal up. It ain't as bad. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I got bit by a dog the other day. It's starting to get better, but I'm going to have scar tissue around that. Just to give you an idea, if you look at this thumb, look at how nice and purty that thumb is. That's a purty thumb, ain't it? Nice and smooth. And you look at this one, all around it, it's swollen up and everything. What? Are you kidding me, Christina? Oh my God. What in the world? Wow. Well, thank God you're all right, though. I mean, wow. That's the first time I've ever had somebody come in the chat and say that. What in the world? What is wrong with people today? Man. Yeah, I really hope you start feeling better soon. That's crazy. That is crazy. Christina, you're from around here, aren't you? I think. Did you all fare okay with the tornadoes? Yes. Yes. No, I'm not. It was the one with the 9-hour standoff. I don't remember a 9-hour standoff. I'll have to look it up, Christina. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I don't know if I heard anything about it or not. Was that the one with a minivan that was the other day or something? Yeah, I thought you was from around here. Oh my goodness. Lisa, yeah, the tornadoes were good in our area. We didn't have any tornadoes over here, but what was it, north or south? North or south of us, we did have a bunch of them. What was it? Was it Whiteland or somewhere? Shelbyville? I can't remember where it was, but there was like, I think there was one. Wasn't there some in Tennessee as well? I don't know. There's a whole bunch of videos out there. Well, Christina, I'll look it up, but like I said, I mean, you know, Godspeed on that. Heal fast. Get to feeling better. Whew, that's crazy. Jolene, are you watching? If you're watching, look that up. Let me know what in the world happened on there. That's crazy. That is crazy. But guys, if we got anybody that's new to the channel, if anybody in here is brand new, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. It's right there. Just click it. It's right there. Click it. And then that way you do not miss out on the next one, y'all. What's up, Size Matters? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. We're 4 likes from 80 now, y'all. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. At 100 likes, we'll give a sticker away. I spoke with Fish On Beepers today, and they said they're going to get those alarms ready for our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. So we are going to get that put together hopefully real soon for you guys. We're going to be giving away some flavors. We're going to be giving away those alarms. It should be a good time. Should be a good time. I always hate having to drag it out. You know what I mean? I like to get my giveaways. When I do one, I like to get it done and get it going. Got out of my van after work and the shop may have 4. That is absolutely insane, Christina. Absolutely insane. Like I said, I feel so bad for you. I mean, words can't describe. That's insane. I mean, hopefully he's in prison for a long time. That's all I can say. I don't know what the ending was on that or anything else, but I mean, hopefully justice is served. That's ridiculous. I'm sure it was over something absolutely stupid if I was guessing. No reason for it, no matter what. No matter what, there's no reason for anybody to act like that. Uh-oh, this chair might be breaking. I can't believe we had another bite, y'all. I can't believe it. They was hot for a minute. It was hot over property line. Said we moved our garage forward. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Crazy. But the bite was hot for a minute there. We had back to back. I caught a fish. I started the stream with a fish on, and then we had a bite. We had a turtle take our wafter on this one. We had a turtle try to take it on the middle rod. I mean, it chewed it up and almost had the whole thing off of here. On the left one, it did. So what we did is we went tiger nut on the right, tiger nut on the left, and we still got a wafter on the middle rod. We're going to see which one outperforms. I got a bad feeling catching them like crazy out there. Oh, really? Who's your brother-in-law, Christina? But I got a bad feeling about these mosquitoes tonight, too. It's not looking good for the mosquitoes. Yo, what's up, Lee? How you doing, buddy? Looks prime for a bite. It is. I mean, here's the weird thing, all right? Ryan Goodson. Okay. Here's the weird thing about today. We come over here, and it looked like, no kidding, and I can see one right there, too. But there's one right here in front of this tree. It looked like they're about to spawn again. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. The weather's been so crazy around here. That one right there is literally 3 foot off the bank. So we'll see what happens. And I know where we fish at. Yo, Lilac's in the house. Where we was fishing that Saturday, Michael, I don't know if he's still in here or not. He said, he messaged me that morning and said that they were spawning again over there. They spawned a couple weeks ago and they were spawning again over there. What's up, Mariska? How you doing? When all of your rod went off, what does it sound like? It sounds beautiful. Have you ever heard the Beethoven or like one of those symphony things? That's what it sounds like. It sounds exactly like that. It's music to your ears. Hopefully we can get that going for you. See what Christina said here. Started a YouTube channel. It's called Goodson's Adventures. I think he has talked to you before. He may have, Christina. I think I know who you're talking about. I just don't do well with names a lot. So, dude, I'm going to tell you what. Lee, it's been raining here hardcore today. When we first got here, we got the rods in the water. We was going to actually go live earlier, and it started pouring. I had a fish on. I'm like, oh my goodness. I didn't want to get out of the truck, and I let it run for a few minutes. The rain let up a little bit, went out there, grabbed it, and it wrapped me around the tree over there. It was terrible. Vape cart's high. Hi, everyone. Am I ready to fish? Miss may try to get my license to go soon. There you go, Christina. Well, if you live in Ohio, there's a lot of places in Ohio that you don't need a fishing license to fish. I don't know if you know that or not. Well, yo, we got 92 good-looking people in the house tonight. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'll tell you what, let's get her over 100. Who give me 95, 96 now? Oklahoma fishing in the house. But if you look up, you can do a Google search, Christina, and there's a lot of places. Still, I mean, you're not far from Ohio, so there's a lot of places that you can fish in Ohio where you don't need a license. Do a Google search on it. I can't think of the names off the top of my head, but that's the one thing I really like about Ohio. Basically, if the city owns the water or the property, basically the gist is you don't have to have a license for if you fish a place like that. But check it out, look on their website to make sure. Whereas in Indiana, oh, there we go, boys. Oh, whoa, oh, man, I about tripped over my chair and all, guys. The old pocket got stuck on that thing. There we go. You know what? I got to put the shades on for this fella. I got to put the shades on for him. I think he got me wrapped around a little limb or something. And keep him high. Oh, man. Oh, man. Guys, if you're just joining in, do me a favor. Show this fish some respect and drop him a like right there. Let's get her over 100 likes. We're going to give us a sticker away once we get 100 likes, y'all. If you're brand new to this channel, you like fishing related content, do not be afraid to hit that subscribe button. That way you catch us all on the next one. Trying to keep him up high at the top of the water there so he don't get us hung up. This one's going to be nicer than the last one. I can already tell you that.
There's a tree, and that tree has like 10 cars over it.
Oh, really? They're liking the tiger nuts today, son. They're liking these nuts today, baby. They're liking the nuts.
Man,
Got him.
blowing the rain off the tree.
Oh, he's over the second line. Where we at? We probably had 100 people, ain't we?
One too.
Is he showing off for 100 people or what? Oh, man. This fish out here showing off. He thinks he's famous, Clayton. You ever notice that? This fish thinks he's famous right now. I ain't gonna lie. 100 people, he is kind of famous, ain't he?
95.
95 people? That's good enough for me. How many fish have had 95 people watch them get reeled in like that? Not many. That's all I can say.
This is first time.
Not many have had that kind of stuff. It's actually, I think it's going to be a decent fish, buddy. Look at that thing out there.
It's a water piggy.
It's a little water oinky.
It's bad about naming this fish. It's so shallow.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit nicer than the last one. He's not huge by any means, but he is a little nicer than the last one. Can you scoop him? There you go. Scoopsy potato. Scoopsy potato. Oh, I thought that was.
Oh man.
I think we got, with all the leaves and stuff, let me dump this cradle out. She's got too much water in it. Oh, there we go. With all the leaves and rocks and sticks, Clayton got in the net there with it. I think it's added an extra 10 pounds to this fella. That's all right with me. That's all right. That's all right, mama. I don't know. That's a little bit bigger than the last one, ain't it?
Better, yeah.
Had a nice one toner anyway. That's good enough for me.
I heard it from all the way down there.
If we don't catch a bunch, or if we don't catch a big one, at least we'll catch a bunch today.
I think we're gonna catch a big one and a bunch.
A big one and a bunch?
Old honey bunches of oats.
Let's get it. Let's get it done. I'm trying to get my hair rig fixed up here. There we go. It seems like it's just that one rod, man.
Yeah, I know.
Just that one rod.
We
in the honey hole. We in the honey hole. All right, 97 people watching this guy. Guys, give him a like. If you like fish, give him a thumbs up right here. All right, we got us a carp cradle underneath, so he's not gonna get hurt even if we drop him. A big bunch of big ones, Backyard Carp says. Derek's in the house. The real boss Nick Ross is in the house. Steve says make sure you hit that like. Oh!
Acrobat.
This fish is. Oh man. Oh, he hit the cradle and then he rolled out of the cradle, you son of a gun. He's a son of a gun right there. All right, there we go. Lilac says beauty, Mike says nice. There you go, guys. Let's drop him back in. He's an acrobat, so we're gonna put him in like this. He's a little acrobat right there. Don't do it. Do not. I knew you was gonna do it. I knew you was gonna try to splash me. You sucker, you. I got you, buddy. You my pal. You my pal, buddy. There you go. You my boy, Blue. I got you, Blue. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. So way fishy. You got one too?
105 watching.
105 watching. Boom, bang, pow. Let's go. Let's get this tiger nut on there.
Fish like the nuts today.
These fish are eating the nuts. Tiger nuts. If you guys haven't tried them yet, I mean,
Tried
what the heck? Give them a shot. These are called cream nuts, actually. Very good. Cream seed tiger nuts.
Yeah.
They're really good. Really, really good. All right. Show you guys what we're working with. Carp love these things. Absolutely love them. Boom. We just got a single tiger nut on a hair rig. And it's good, baby. Let's go. Let me make sure I got the rig in the right spot here. Whew. Everything looks good to me. Everything looks good to me. There, you take the mic. Unclip it there, buddy. I'll let you do the stream while.
I think I accidentally clicked the record.
There you go.
Alright. Let us know in chat, y'all, how many fish we didn't catch tonight. I know we only got one chair out. The other chair got rained on. We got 100 people watching. We got 97 likes. Guys, let's bump that up. Let's get up to 100 likes, y'all. This is in Indiana. What's the most annoying thing while catfishing and carp fishing? What would you say, Dad? What's the most annoying thing while carp and catfishing?
There's a couple things I would say. Turtles are one thing, and then some of the people you run into in boaters.
There's some crazy people and some boaters too. I've had tons of people get in my lines. The turtles, if you're on the right day, the turtles can absolutely kill you. I know about that. Backyard carp with the turtles. William said getting skunked. I know all about that one. The past, I have got skunked quite a few times this year. Now, so far I'm on the skunk right now. My dad's catching all the fish, bass boats and jet skis. I don't have too much problems with jet skis. 24 carats, we're in Indiana. Doing some carp fishing. I know so far his right rod's the only rod that's taken off so far. We got 99 likes. One more like to 100, guys. Let's get it going. Got Derek in the chat. He said, let's hit that like button, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, the right rod for him, that's the rod that's been catching all the fish. If you guys don't see, we got from my shoulder to my left, we got 3 more rods. What lake? It's called Springwood Lake. If you alligator snapping turtle, you're dead. I mean, those things are pretty feisty. Yeah. There you go.
Are we up to 100 likes yet? Yes, let's do it. Let's do a giveaway, guys. Who wants to win a sticker right here? Yes, who wants to win a sticker? Say yay if you want to win one. 108 says, oh baby. Oh baby, baby. Catching a bunch of channel when you are trying to get a carp. That can happen too. Yeah. All the places to fish around you, but they fish right. Exactly, real boss. Exactly, buddy. What the? I got one on. I just had a bite on this left rod too. He hit it and then he come right up to the top of the water there and took off. We'll let that one soak for a minute though. We'll let that one soak for a minute. He didn't get the hook jabbed in him. All right, guys, let's do a little giveaway right here. We're gonna give away a sticker. Super easy to enter. All you have to do is drop a number between 1 and 1,000. 1 number per person, guys, and only drop it 1 time in the chat. That makes it easy to go back through and find. If you pick more than 1 number, you're disqualified. So 1 number per person, y'all, and whoever's closest without going over is gonna win. Free shipping. It's just a sticker. It's gonna come in a regular letter, and we'll get y'all hooked up with something. We won't let it run too long. 112 good-looking people in the house. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all for coming in and watching. Listen, if you're brand new to the channel, you like having fun, make sure you hit that. Clayton's got one on. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, y'all. Clayton's got a fish on. I'm gonna net it and then bring it. Whew, bring it down here for you guys. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Clayton's rods are down here, so you can't see it, but I'm getting ready to net it for him. All right. Just know I'm coming back. Just know I'm coming back. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Whoo! While I'm netting this fish, drop. It popped off. Well, it popped off on him. All right, so I'm coming back now. He had one on for a second. But that's it. All right. All right, 115 watching now. Guys, you guys are awesome tonight. Appreciate y'all. If you're just joining in, drop a number between 1 and 1,000, 1 number per person. Anthony, choose another number. Sheila says someone else had it first. Anthony, apparently somebody had your number first, so I'll let you go ahead and choose another one. Yes, let's go. Whew, I'm gonna bait, as soon as we're done with the giveaway, I'm baiting up this left rod right here too. And hang tight, guys, because once we get to 200 likes, we're going to give away another sticker too. So, whew, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and start getting everything set up for it. Where did you see that gar? 24 carats. It was over here in Richmond, buddy. Over here in Richmond. All right. Well, maybe. My internet service is so weird. I can't believe this phone is doing what it is. My package is exposed. Oh, there we go. He's on there. He's on there. He's on there. He's on there, y'all. Oh, man, that's the downside about using casters on there. Sometimes it doesn't set that alarm off. All right. Fish on, y'all. Fish on. Woo! Tiger nuts are tearing them up, son. Was your bite on a tiger nut? Oh, he walked away from it. Fish on, buddy. Fish on, Clayton. Woo! This is what I'm talking about. We had a rough couple last trips, y'all. So we needed to get some quantity over quality today. I mean, there's no saying we won't catch a quality one, but we needed a little quantity today as well. Get our spirits up, you know what I mean? Need to get our spirits up there. I got to put the shades on. That sun is literally, she right in the old eyes when you're reeling a fish in right here. She right in the eyeballs. Wish I had my boots with me. Walk out there and then. Wish I had my boots with me. I think they're moving up in size a little at a time here too. So was yours on the tiger nut too? Yeah, was yours on the tiger nut or? Yeah. I'm thinking it's tiger nut season. What do you think?
Yeah, the old berry, pack bait, and nut season.
Yeah. I think it's tiger nut season.
Bigger than the last.
The hardest thing about them tiger nuts is finding a tiger though that's staying still long enough, you know?
It's hard to get.
That makes it rough right there. It's telling you. That does make it rough. Let me walk this way a little bit. Oh man, we need a new net man over here, y'all. We need a new net man, guys. We need a new net man. Look like my tiger nut came off in the net too. At this rate, we're going to be going through some nuts. Actually looked like it just, the hook come out and everything. That's even better right there. Even better. Tiger nut still on there. The hook popped out when he netted him.
That's what you call a pro net man, buddy.
He said that's a pro. That does make it a lot nicer. A lot easier to handle there. All right, fish number 3, guys. Fish number 3 for you tonight. If you're just joining in, we appreciate y'all. We got a carp cradle underneath of him, so if he flops, nothing bad's gonna happen to this fella. Nice and comfy underneath. Woo, nice and comfy.
He's got a weird tail, don't he?
He does have a weird tail. Look at his tail, guys. Got a real weird tail, but he wanted to come in and say, hey, he's never seen 125 people at one time, so he wanted to say, hey, and we're going to toss him back in the water, y'all. Let's get him back in the water. Thank you, fish. We do appreciate you. I'm going to set him. It's a little bit deeper over here, I think. I think it's a little deeper right here. That way I don't get splashed so bad.
These fish are biting today.
Well, yes, they are biting good, ain't they, buddy? I said I was going to bait it up after I finished the giveaway. I lied. I had to reel a fish in on it beforehand. Whew. All right, let me grab my phone here. Let's get this giveaway over with. If you're just joining in, drop a number between 1 and 1,000. One number per person. Whoever's closest about going over going to win. Woo. Oh, man. 111 likes. Boom, baby. Oh, man. Whew. Let's go here, guys. Uh-oh, we got somebody driving over here. Let's see here. All right. Let me pull it up here. 1 in 1,000. And then, Clayton, can you talk to that guy? I'm busy here. All right, guys. Whew. We are going to hit generate. right here. We're going to hit generate and see who our winner is, guys. There we go. There you go. I can't really see what that... 705, y'all. 705. Whoever's closest to 705 without going over, you are the winner. You are the winner. 705. If we could get a mod to go back through and take a look for us, we'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Mike says congratulations. Mariska says also close. Key to Tiger Nuts is clipping them just above. There you go, Albert. There you go, buddy. Mariska had 703. You might be the winner, Mariska. You might be the winner. It sounds like you are. Mariska, here's all you got to do to claim your prize, all right? Here's all you got to do. Type in hashtag Facebook in the chat. Nightbot will bring a link up to my Facebook page. Click that and send me a message, and I'll get you a sticker headed your way, okay? Clayton's already got my rod baited up. What the heck? What the heck? He's on fire, ain't he? Got it. Oh, yeah? What was his name in the stream?
I forget.
Oh. It seemed nice. I didn't want to seem rude to him. I just, one of them deals where I was kind of in the middle of something there, you know? Well, that's awesome. I appreciate him coming over and saying, hey, if he gave me another minute, I'd come over and talk to him. All right, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens.
Every 100 likes, we do another giveaway.
Yes,
so
every
up to 200.
Every 100 likes we get, we're giving a sticker away, guys. Every 100 likes we get, we're giving a sticker away.
Yeah, these fish are...
They did pick 703. I'm not sure what we're saying, Adam. Oh, they had two different numbers? Well, if they had two different numbers, then it would be somebody else. Marissa, yeah, then she would not be the winner then. Like I said, one number per person, guys. One number per person, so definitely not. 24 carats, message me on Facebook, buddy. Message me on Facebook. I don't like to give out a lot of information, you know, on the, I mean, think about it. It wasn't here. There's only one other place. So, but guys, let's go back through and find out who the other winner is then. Michael? Okay, sounds like Michael might be the winner then. Like I said, I said right in the beginning, one number per person. If you pick multiple, you're disqualified. So always make sure you only pick one number, guys, when we do it. Super simple, super easy. But Mariska, I do appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Anyway, just remember for the next time, only pick one number, okay? Michael A, sounds like you're the winner, buddy. So what you want to do is type in hashtag Facebook. Nightbot's going to bring a link up for you. All you got to do is click that link and then send me a message on Facebook there and with your address and stuff, and I'll get you a sticker mailed out. Without that, though, I mean, you have to message me, or I don't know how to get it to you. You know what I mean? Go catch that bad boy. Yeah, 24 carats. I'll tell you, it would be cool to catch it. If you catch it, let me know, buddy. Let me know. I would be curious. That's a fish I would love to catch myself, even. You know, so that's definitely a cool fish. Yo, what's up, Randall? Marcus is way behind in the stream, it sounds like. Sounds like he is way behind in the stream right now. If somebody wants to let him know in the chat, I would appreciate that as well. I could try to let him know, but he is definitely, tell him to refresh. Marcus team, you're good, buddy. You're good. Oh, no. Okay, you're good. I thought you were behind in the stream, man. But no, the giveaway is over. We already did it. But guess what? 85 more likes. We're going to give another one away. So appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with us tonight. Like I said, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. That way you don't miss out on the next one. If you're having fun, hit the like button. We're going to be here for a few hours. We're going to catch some more fish. I've caught 3. Clayton's had 1 get off, but I've caught 3. All of them on the tiger nuts today. Some Cumberland on bluegill. They hard to catch. Yeah. I mean, that one would be hard to catch just because it's the only one that's probably in there, you know. So there's not a huge population in there. So that'd probably make it hard to get, but definitely a fish on my bucket list. I would love to catch an alligator gar. That would be fun. Never caught one. That's probably the first one I've seen in person. Before you got a fish, I'm expecting my package Wednesday. When are you doing the 10K give? Derek, so I reached out to them today and they said that, what, let me look and see what he said. Let me look at it real fast here. I mean, it's going to be as soon as we can. He said he was working on them tomorrow, and he would get them shipped out this week to me. So we're just kind of at their mercy, you know what I mean? Once we get them in our hands, then we can start to do the planning. Tried to go back to Tiger Nuts yesterday and no takes. I went to pop-ups. Yo, what's up, Alex? We've caught 3 fish so far, buddy. We're hour 5 in, and we've caught 3 so far. Been a great day so far, y'all. I keep saying so far, so far, so far. I'm sorry for repeating myself. Hopefully, it looks like the sun's shining a little bit so far. Gotcha. Maybe we won't get rained on so much. We'll see what happens. Where do I buy my soybean meal from? I get it from a local co-op. That's what you want to look up, is just like a co-op, a grain feed kind of place, and they should have it. You know what I mean? It has went up a lot. I think now the last bag I bought was about a month ago. I want to say I gave 22 or 23 bucks for 50 pounds. Years ago it was like $8, and then it would go up and then come back down. But with today's day and age, it's likely to just keep on climbing, is going to be my guess. Guys, we're 2 likes to 120. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Who, give me 119 now? Derek says, let me know. I'll try to meet up or just send it to you. Yeah, that works, Derek. We might meet up, or if you want to send it, we might do something like that too. I'm still wanting to do like a meet and greet. I'd like to do one in Ohio there. Like I said, my biggest fear is we put one together and guess what? Nobody shows up. You know, I'd hate to try and plan that all out and then nobody show up for it. You know, that would be the rough thing. But I would like to do that. If we could get at least 10 people would be nice. If we knew we could get that. Out for the night. Good luck, guys. Lisa, love you, and good night to you as well. What time is it? You tired already? Lisa, what are you doing, sis? It's 7 o'clock, girl. Alex says he'll come to Ohio. Okay. Sounds good. Like I said, I figure we probably at least get, it says can't see chat. No problem, anything. Appreciate you coming in, but we'd probably at least get Derek, maybe Albert. Gosh dang it. Mosquitoes are tearing me up. And then if we got Alex, that's 3. That'd be okay. Lilac, how are you doing today? Lilac, I need to email you back. I got your address, but I need it kind of in letter form. Like, because I don't know what the town and everything is supposed to be on that. I'm gonna need it in like your name, town, or name, address, town, and city, state, or whatever, and then country, and all that stuff. But I'll mail you back and see if I can, and we'll get it squared away. And then Brett, I still got to ship your bottle of flavor, and Pocket Frog's not in here, but I'm trying to put a little care package together for him. He dropped us what was it, $50 PayPal thing a couple weeks ago. So, what you caught, my man Joseph says we caught 3 carp, buddy. Mike says he's in Ohio. Dave says storms hit Richmond 9 or 9:30. I figure. Scott says he's ready for one. Yes. Real Ball says not far from Ohio and PA, close to West Virginia. Gotcha. I will, Lilac. Does line and leader color matter that you know of for carp? Man, I'll tell you what, I don't think it does, but I set up a mini pond with crappie. That sounds awesome, Jackson. Lisa says she's got work at 6 a.m. I'm planning on trying to get down there this year. I am. Cartman says it's in my name. There you go. Any turtles, buddy? There's so many turtles in here, it's ridiculous. They've been chewing on our wafters, so nothing big, Joseph. Nothing big, buddy, but Cartman's from England. Nice. 4 hours, about my limit for travel, maybe. Backyard carp, it would be farther than 4 hours, but here's the kicker. I would love to get another meet and greet, maybe up here, like around Michigan City or something. With your leader color. I mean, Joseph, yeah, I mean, some people are going to say that the color matters. Over here in the USA, I don't think line color or anything really matters. I use for my leader, though, I do like to use like a mossy green color. But, I mean, I don't know. I hit clips. Yes, buddy, we've caught 3 so far. But, I mean, we're using bright orange PB mono fishing line. We've caught 3 fish. I don't think it matters a whole lot in the USA, like I say. Now, in maybe another country where the fish are absolutely pressured, just super hard, maybe. Christina, the tiger nuts I'm using are Munch Baits tiger nuts. They're called cream seed, I believe. I also have jumbos and cola, but they are from Big Carp Tackle. So it looks like we got some carp fishermen coming down there and getting set up as well. Is what it looks like over there. See a bucket getting broke out. Usually that means carp fishing. Yes, Lisa used to live in England. That is correct. That is correct. That's my sister, guys. If you don't know, Lisa is my sister. I received your stickers. Thanks for the extra, Keith says. Nice, nice. I need to dump out the water on this other chair again, hoping it dries out soon. I mean, you talk about a downpour earlier, guys. I got here, got the rods out, and I said, well, we ain't going to be able to go live. And I said, unless it stops raining. Yo, Lilac with the 20 spot. Thank you, Lilac. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Boom, y'all. Drop her some hearts in the chat. Drop her some what she likes, the lilac flower. Drop her some lilacs in the chat, y'all. Is the hair over 4 hours? I'd probably do it. Backyard car, I think we could all have a blast over there. We got Ray says time to dance. Clayton, give Lilac a little dance right there. She dropped a 20 spot for us. Let's go. Bow, bow, bow. That's the worst air guitar I've ever seen in my life right there. Let's go, guys. Clayton playing the air guitar net handle. Let's get it. But yeah, I mean, I think if we could get enough people to go to Michigan City, I don't know if Sharina would be interested or anything like that, but you know, if we could get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people to go up there, that'd be a blast too. That would be a blast. We'd have somebody would likely catch a pretty good fish, I would imagine, unless we go up on a day that, I mean, you know, it doesn't happen. Rain dance we'll do on post. Oh man, have you guys had your rain yet, Lilac? It's been raining pretty much all day over here. So the funny thing is, I asked my wife. I told her it was pouring when we was over here, and she said it wasn't raining over there. So you just never know. But yeah, if we get 7, 8 people to go up to Michigan City, if there's any bite at all, somebody would catch a big one. Somebody walk out with a 25 plus anyway, I'm sure of it. I think that's about 4 hours for me as well. Adam says no rain over there. Wish it would though. It's coming, you know it is. Michael says funny, haha. You guys ever seen what is it, the Goodfellas, where he's like, funny how, funny haha. No rain down there either, Backyard Carp. That is crazy, man. It rained yesterday too. You guys have any of the bad weather yesterday? Yesterday I was sleeping. Oh man, the biggest this year is a 19.6. That's still nice. I mean, that's a good fish. Supposed to have bad storm yesterday, and I fished 16 hours. Wow, yeah, we did have some bad storms here. We didn't get any of the tornadoes around me, but I think they was north and south of me. So it is, Alex. I love it, man. That's a good movie right there. That is a great movie. I hope it comes back before Friday when I go fishing and stays away. Adam, I mean, if it's just raining and stuff, as long as it's not like freezing, I don't mind rain while I'm fishing, you know? Sheila, yeah, you're down south there where it probably hit the hardest, I'd say. 23.4, that's still a nice fish, Nick Ross. That's a nice fish, buddy. Derek, yeah, I would like to, man. We ought to try to set something up, maybe down there at Delco. I think Delco would be a good spot for it. We could all fish off of the, what is that thing, like the gazebo area? Stormed around us, but was, yo, Keith with the Pod Squad says, hanging in there. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate it, buddy. 11 months on the Pod Squad, says. Pink plastic bead on one rod next time. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll be put for 5 or 6 days. If it rains, all my clothes get damp. Just started to rain in Maryland. Man. Well, hopefully you guys get all the rain now. If you ain't fishing, let me have the sun. Oh, really, Sheila? Okay. If you want to go up there, like I said, we ought to put something together. Highway there where you're at. I'm not at Highway, Derek. I mean, I don't know if we could put something at Highway or not, because, yes, Backyard Carp's in the Pod Squad too, y'all. Hit just a half mile from the house again. Dave, was it up there at Whiteland, wasn't it? Didn't they get one? On a dead frozen bluegill one time? Nice. 24, I've never been, buddy. I've never been. Do you use boilies and wafters? Daniel, I sure do, bud. My middle rod has a 14 mil wafter on it. So, if you want to join the channel, SB County, just type in hashtag member and it'll bring a link up. We've got them all the way from $1.99 all the way up to $9.99 to be in the pod squad, baby. So if that's something you're interested in, just type in hashtag member and Nightbot will bring you up a link. Whiteland got hit a few months ago. I think they got hit again, Sheila. I think they got hit again. Derek, it's hashtag member, I believe, but I do appreciate that, buddy. There you go. SB County's got it. There you go. Right there's a link by Nightbot to become a member if you're interested. On South Side, yep. Gotcha, Dave. Yeah, I saw they got hit. No, you're good, Derek. I appreciate you doing that, buddy. Thank you. But yeah, I heard they got hit. And didn't Tennessee get a tornado that took out like an airport or something like that? Divvy was, so I'll put that. 24 carats, I don't do any kind of anything like that. I don't do any money fishing or anything like that, buddy. I fish to fish, my friend. I fish to fish. So, nope, I don't do anything. I haven't done that in several years. I come out here and I will go up the highway every now and then, do a live stream, but yo, SB with the tier 1, baby. Thank you so much, SB. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Michael, I've caught 3 so far, man. Honestly, I can't believe we ain't had another rod just rip off. I mean, they've been, every 15 minutes it seemed like we was getting a bite there, so I'd say we're due any minute here. Clayton had a bite. I caught 3. Ash Gaming says, which flavor boilies are best for fishing? I don't think there is a best flavor boilie right there. I don't think there is a best flavor. So you lost a road? I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. I go to this one Pay Lake sometimes. Nice, real boss. Nice, buddy. I'm going to get a little bit closer to y'all again. Oh, there we go. Try out hubs. Nice 24. Yeah, I've thought about trying it out. I wouldn't mind trying out Indy Lakes. I wouldn't mind trying that out sometime. So, yeah, that is very scary, Dave. That's very scary, man. You said you lost a pole. I didn't lose any poles. No, I had one get me hung up while I was sitting in the truck, and I had to break it off. But here, fisher. So, what a fisher. What do you use for carp as bait? What do you use for carp as bait? Well, I mean, I'm not sure what you're saying there, but the bait that I'm using is wild berry flavored soybean meal pack bait. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard too. 24 carats. So 20.5 Hubbards and 170. Nice. Yeah, you showing them a ball of it?
Yeah.
All right, there's the bait that we're using, guys. Keep it up there real good for them for a second. It's got some corn in it and berry flavoring. Soybean meal pack bait. Works good. Brother, I've recasted all 3 of my rods within the last probably 25, 30 minutes. So that's what we got on. Lilac, are you heading out? Well, you have a good night. I appreciate that 20 spot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Panko strawberry jello and steel cut oats. There you go. Yep, everything. I mean, guys, there's so many different baits you can use for carp. They're honestly great. I mean, there's so many different ones. They all work good. We got Clinton Perry in the house. I want to thank Indiana Electrical Works that came to Tulsa to fix our outage. Oh, awesome. That is cool. But there's so many different baits you can use. All of them are effective. All of them catch fish. It's just an amazing thing. James says he's about to take a break from carp fishing. Well, I've said that many, many times, and I didn't do it. But one time I did. Gary says wife caught a 30-pound mirror carp a couple weeks ago in Fairborn, Ohio. Gary, where at in Fairborn? Please tell me. Please, brother. Please. I want to catch it. Please. Do you need a out of state? Nope, not from Michigan City, Sheila. If you got an Indiana license, it works just fine for you. But I'm telling you, there's so many baits that work great. And, a lot of people get caught up thinking this or that's the best one. Here's the number one things about carp fishing, right? Being in the right spot at the right time, that's one of them. Well, actually, that's probably about everything, to be honest with you. I catfish many, many times, Michael. I got started catfishing, buddy. That's how I got basically started fishing. So, but best carp bait is exactly, Keith. Now, I mean, there are some baits that I think I'll just say suck, you know, and they don't really suck. They're just not as good as other baits. But when it comes to pack bait, I mean, I think in general most of them do about the same. You know what I mean? Rainbow Lake. Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. I thought maybe you were talking about some kind of wild water spot over there. I wasn't too sure. Um, but if you're using something like oats, bean meal, corn, chow, millet, I mean anything like that, I mean it's gonna catch fish if you're in a good spot. If you're fishing wild water, if you're fishing a pay lake, you'll notice that there's a spot that always produces more fish than another spot. It's the facts of life. What's up, bud? Okay, but it's the facts of life. Oh my goodness! Check this out, guys. Let me see it. Clayton says we should throw this one out there next. What do you think? Rice is good. Rice works good. Um, Derek says he's been to Rainbow, but it's been a while. I have not heard of that one. But Michael says, OMG, baby. But that's the thing about fishing. Here's what I like to do. Brett says, huge. That's what she said. When we typically fish, we'll kind of have, if there's 3 or 4 of us, you know, and we're all using 3 rods apiece. Let's say we got 12 rods out in total, right? We've got them kind of all spread out, and then once somebody starts catching fish, we'll start fine tuning them. We'll start moving them all kind of closer and closer together, because certain spots on the bottom, I guess fish just feed more. You know, maybe it's a better spot for them to feed at, to find it. I don't know, but it is true that if you're in the right spot, you'll catch more fish. You could have a rod. I don't know how many times I've seen it where I'll be fishing somewhere and one rod only takes off. The other rod could be 5 foot to the left, nothing. One of them's 5 foot to the right, nothing. But the one in the middle takes off and catches all the fish. You know, that's just kind of how fishing works. Bought some flavor that smells like hot dog water. Oh my goodness. He's been on one of them websites getting that flavored bath water or something, ain't he? I got him. Old hot dog water. I don't know about that one. I used a flavor one time. I think it was made by, I want to say Carp Pro. Don't hold me to that though. Can I see your setup on your pole? Michael, when I reel one back in, buddy, I'll show it to you somewhere. And yeah, I wouldn't want to eat off of that. Yeah. Wicked Flavors, nice. They do make some good stuff. But I had one, I think it was made by Carp Pro, and it was called Frankenfurter or something like that. It's been a few years ago, man, but that stuff stank. That stuff was rank, man. Frankfurter, that is like a hot dog or something, but man, it was gross. I couldn't even use it. I bought they had Power Smoke. It's like a goo that you put on, and then the flavor itself. Whew, man, it was rough. That's what the name is. Oh, man, that stuff's nasty. Any luck so far? My name is Kev from the UK. Well, Kev, I appreciate you hanging out, but we've caught 3 so far. Pro Cure sweet corn flavor or just vanilla extract. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like I said, flavor I think means very little in the long run compared to some of the other components as well. 5 minutes from the house and $10. That's not bad. That's not bad, Gary, at all. That is not bad, buddy. Anytime you can do that, anytime you can get out for $10, you know what I mean? That really something that's affordable for everybody. Guys, we're sitting at 124 on the like train. If y'all are just joining in, don't forget to take time to hit that like button. We would greatly appreciate it. And if anybody in here is brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, guys. We'd love to have you as part of the community. Elkhorn next Saturday. Nice, Jeremiah. Nice. Barnyard flavor. Ooh, I've smelled that one. Ooh, man. That's like, it smells like a urine and cow pie kind of mix. I've smelled that one. Peaches and chili powder. Nice, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little secret on some of I used to use this almost religiously in my baits. It's the Wix peach pie filling. I used to use that in my baits when I was younger. Non-stop. Yeah, they want to see a rig. Clayton's going to go ahead and show you one of his rigs. Whoops. All right, there's the rig right there. It's got a 14 mil wafter. This is Clayton's one rod. That looks like a Nash, what is that? Fang X, about a size 6. and a 14 millimeter peach and pepper wafter. Definitely a great bait. Um, Club says, evening, Adam. All good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I believe the rain's gone. I mean, it's looking beautiful out here now. Sweaty guy's in the house. He says, let's get her. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Let's go, baby. Let's get them. But I do believe that the rain is gone. I hope it's gone. Then again, I don't know, man. It seemed like they was biting pretty good when it was raining. Maybe we needed to come back. I don't know. There was a whole bunch of them kind of coming back up by the bank like they was about ready to do another spawn. A doo-doo flavor? Yeah, I forget what that one was called. I know what you're talking about. Cow pie or something, wasn't it? I think it was called like cow pie, or I've heard of people going out and grabbing cow pies and mixing them up in their bait and all that stuff. I'll pass. If I got to do that to catch a fish, I'm good. I'll pass. How do you use your pack bait with it around the way? Alex, I pack mine right around the hook, buddy. Mike says peach jello. That's not bad either. But I pack mine literally right around my hook bait. I've done comparisons. If you pack it around your sinker, pack it around a method leg, whatever you want to do. If you pack it right around your hook bait, when it breaks down, especially with a wafter, your bait kind of makes a little pile, and your wafter will pop up right on top of it. It'll set right on top of it, and it just gives it such a beautiful presentation. You know, kind of makes it the first thing that they might hit most of the time. So did something wrong and they went mushy. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, did you boil them then, or to make a real pop-up, you want to use cork dust. Cork dust is how you make a real pop-up. If you put them in the microwave, maybe you did like the catfish and carp pop-up, then a lot of those either won't be buoyant or they don't stay buoyant very long. But I mean, a method lead, it works too, Alex. My thing is, it's just, method leads are expensive. I don't really like to pack mine around there. Now, there are cases if you're fishing extremely deep water, let's say you're fishing 30 foot or deeper, and you're not using a method lead, then if you've got your weight and your pack bait on, when they hit the water, at some point, I'm guessing it's like 20 something, 30 some foot deep, your sinker falls in front of the pack bait to far enough to where it'll start spinning, right? And it'll get tangled up sometimes. So for me, if I'm fishing deep water, I say deep. That's really not that deep compared to a lot of you guys that catfish and stuff. But if I'm fishing deep water, then you want to use a method lead or pack it around your sinker and put your hook in that. If not, you're good to go. Like I said, 20 some foot deep, I've fished it, no problems. But it seems like right around that 30 foot mark, you start to have issues. So I need to try everything. I had a really bad experience with kayakers. Yeah, I can see that. I wish I was there when you got 3 fish. Michael, you can, if you scroll back to the very beginning of the stream, buddy, I had a fish on. I was trying to get the stream to go live while I had a fish on. So I caught one in the very beginning, and then I caught one not very far in. I mean, you can always kind of scroll back through if you decide you want to check it out. Maybe you want to stay live and hang out and enjoy the chat and stuff, and then go back through later. You can always do that. So, but I'm not surprised on the kayakers, man. I've had some kayak issues myself in the past. A lot of them will come right on in, or even start swimming in front of you, paddling, jumping off their stuff. It's a whole thing. You guys know how it is. Boaters, kayakers, you just never know, y'all. Guys, we're 5 likes to 130. Let's get it, baby. Choo, choo, chug it. Let's get that like train going, y'all. Let's do it. What are you doing, bud? Yo, we got Steve in the house. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Clayton's over here. Clayton is over here. He's had one fish on. He lost his. What's the biggest fish in there? Kev, this isn't like the UK or anything. These are wild fish, man. They don't really, I mean, only the good Lord probably knows what the biggest fish in here is. Nobody catches them and documents them or anything like that. So I wish I did know, but kayaker and 2 jet skis to deal with, yeah. Yeah, no boats, that would be nice, man. I would love to have that. Over here, you don't have to worry about it where I'm at, but a lot of the really good places to fish, you got the jet skiers and the boaters. So they were swimming right on. Yeah. Yep. No playing in the lakes either. Yeah. If you went in here, there's a good chance you might glow at night. This lake here is supposed to be contaminated. I mean, there's like factories up that way, and so there's a rumor that if you go in the water that you may glow for a week afterwards. I don't know if it's true or not. We're fishing for carp, buddy. We are fishing for carp. You never know. We may catch a catfish. We used to catch quite a few catfish out of here, but I haven't caught a catfish in this lake. Gee whiz. I bet it's been a year, 2 years. So they do, Adam. They do sometimes. That's what he says, fat catfish. There you go. Throw a stick for a dog. Oh, Brad, I'll tell you what, guys. Get it, though? People are enjoying their weekend. Yeah. Well, Alex, here's the thing, right? I don't think most people do stuff like that in general to cause an issue with somebody else. I think most people don't think about it. That's my thoughts. Matthew, we're after carp, buddy, but I think most people just don't even consider the thought of other people in that way. You know what I mean? Like they'll go out here and do their thing that never even crosses their mind. Like, oh, hey, this guy's fishing, I should be respectful. You know what I mean? Most people are in their own world, you know. I'm live streaming right here, right? And I've had people come up and, you know, and do some different things and stuff like that. And you can see there's a camera and it's rolling, but they're in their own world. They're not thinking about, hey, what's this guy doing or anything. They're only thinking about what they got going on. So we all kind of live in our own world, you know what I mean? An RC boat, man, I need a bait boat, guys. Who wants to get a bait boat fund started? I need one of those so bad with the GPS and all that stuff. You know how much fun we could have with that on this channel? We could take it all the way to the other side over there and drop lines off down that way like 200 yards out. Man, we could have so much fun. Wanted to come out and visit the other night. Ended up baiting. Nah, Steve, I understand that, buddy. I heard you guys come out. Did you come out Sunday morning and fish with them? Heard there was a lot of nice fish caught Sunday morning. So we'll get together soon, man. I'm down to get back out there real soon. Matthew, I don't eat any fish, bud. I catch them, get a picture, and that's it. Want you to put a GoPro on the boat for bonus footage? There you go. That'd be cool. A guy could always just take the drone out, you know what I mean? And film the boat going out there and dropping its stuff, I reckon. But I've got a drone. I just never used the dang thing. Who wants to buy a drone? Anybody want to buy a drone? I probably need to get rid of that thing is what I need to do. I bought it and I used that thing 3, 4, 5 times and that's it. I think I put it in 2 videos maybe. And I've flown it at my house just a couple times. Yes, he did, Steve. He was in the right spot, man. We need to remember that for next time, you know what I mean? Can we get closer to the poles? Buddy, if I get closer to the poles, you won't see the poles and me, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to see both. If I move it any closer, then you wouldn't be able to see both. And if I got a fish on, you'd see about my chest and about my kneecaps. That's all you'd see at that point. This way here, if I get a fish on, you can see everything. You can see the whole thing. Yes, there's 3 of these ducks. They're kind of some weird colors, but they're really cool looking. They're really cool. There's a set of 3 of them. I know. Oh, there we go, boys. Fish on. Fish on. I don't know why that alarm ain't sounding. I don't know what's going on with that. Fish on, son. Fish on, baby. Guys, show this fish a little love. Hit him a little like button right there. Drop him a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as part of the community, y'all. Let's see if we can't get up to 10,300 subscribers tonight. I think we're only a few away. We are not many away from hitting that goal, guys. We're pretty close to it. I don't think this one's going to be real big, but is my alarm on? You know, that's probably the reason it didn't go off right there. It wasn't turned on. Sometimes they don't work when they're not on, you know what I mean?
That one alarm ain't working too well.
I didn't have it on.
Oh, you didn't?
I was just talking about that. I was just talking about it. I was like, well, let me check it and see if it's on. They usually don't work real good when they're turned off.
Usually they don't.
There's a koi down there in Clayton's area. Did you still see it? Oh, maybe
Probably your area now.
maybe to come over here and I'll catch him. That'd be nice. I'd love to catch that koi. I've caught thousands of fish out of this lake here. I'm not joking when I say that. I've never caught a koi. I've never seen a koi. Clayton told me he saw one, and then that koi is actually down there today, so. Got him. Got him, baby. That one's
This
skinny.
middle rod, the walker. Oh, this fish.
Yeah. Yeah, that one there's skinny, ain't it? The middle rod is the only one without a tiger nut on it.
That fish looks weird.
Looks like a miniature torpedo, or doesn't it, or submarine, or something like that. It's very, very slender. Very, very slender. He's kind of that tiger nut on there. There we go. All right. Bring him in, show you what he looks like here. This fish is very, very slender, guys. It's what this fish is what I aspire to be. I need to lose some weight like this fish right here.
I don't know if you want to look at that fish.
That's what I would like to look like. If I was a fish, I'd probably like to be bigger, but he's a super, super slender. All right, buddy, calm down. He's in the carp cradle underneath there, guys, so he's nice and safe. If he falls, we got the cradle right underneath of us. Look how slender that fish is. Very, very slender right there. What do you think, guys? Show him a little respect. Drop him a like. 2 likes to 130. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, we're going to get him back in the water, y'all. Let's get him back in the water. I'm going to put him in over here at this little spot. It's a little bit deeper over here, easier to put them in. That way we don't get splashed.
Brett said it's the toxic waste.
The toxic waste, Brett said, huh?
Yeah.
He's probably not wrong. Who knows? He's probably not wrong on that one. Whew, what's the handle up there like that for?
I just wanted to.
Let me get the cradle out of the way. Oh, thing's full of water today. All right, that's fish number 4.
Then fish 0 for me.
None for Clayton, 4 for me. Tiger nut. The old tiger nut.
Caught 1,000 fish out of here?
I'd say over the years, I mean, I've caught a lot of fish out of this place.
How about that?
Clayton doesn't think I've caught 1,000, I guess, but I don't know. I've caught a lot. That's all I know. Did you check my rig and make sure it's out? Oh, I'm splitting it back open. Clayton don't really check rigs or anything when he does stuff. He'll take and pack one around the doll hook and everything. Yeah, this one here, the rubber was in the wrong spot. Then I checked it. All right, guys, it's gonna take me a second here. Glad I checked this thing. Let me see here. All right, what are we working with? I like to have everything lined up exactly how it should be. Just like that. Just like that, guys. All right. There we go. Gary says we got an E. coli outbreak. Oh man, that's crazy. You know me, I love some little kitty. Oh man, little cats, yeah, little kitty cats. Says you know me, I love me some litty Little, what? Liddy cats? Wanting to try it for carp. Near a new, oh, you fish near a nuclear plant? Watching that pole too. There you go. Guys, let's get the chat moving, y'all. Let's get the chat moving, guys. Drop us some stuff in there. Got any questions? Anything like that? Hit us up. Let us know what you got, what you're working with. See if we can do this without hitting the tree above us. All right, it's right in the exact same spot we had it. Let's see if we can get the alarm to work this time. I didn't realize it was turned off on the last two fish. So I've caught two on the left and two on the right now. Two on the left, two on the right. I know one guy said cast the two back out. Guys, when we do these baits, they have to sit out there, right? These baits sit and then they come in and suck it up, and that's how you catch your fish. That's how these baits work. But we will give it about 20 more minutes and then we'll cast them back out there. Kim says, do you know any spots in Virginia? No, I do not, buddy. I do not. I pack it right around the hook, yes. That's how I do it. Pack it right around the hook. About an hour between rebaiting, yes, exactly. Guys, my speech is slurring together. What the heck do I got going on? You show up to a new lake, what would you look for to target carp? Well, Gary, first off, I would just kind of scan the area and see if I see any jumping. That's my go-to. See if I see any jumping, any bubbles out in the water, any mud, you know, where like the rooting or anything. I know you said earlier, but where did you get the wafters? Those are from Big Carp Tackle as well. They're sticky baits. Sticky baits wafters. But I'm using their tiger nuts right now, the munch bait tiger nuts. But that's kind of what I like to do. I just kind of scan it. And if there's areas where they got trees hanging in, you know, if you got good sunglasses, I don't have good ones. I got the cheap Walmart ones, but they work. You can kind of look along the edge, see if you see any fish in the upper water columns, anything like that. Spot rod, so you don't have to bring your rods in each time to rebait. Adam, trust me, over here, you definitely want to bring them in and rebait each time over here. You want new balls of bait. You want to check and make sure turtles haven't, bit off your tiger nut, your wafter. The turtles will absolutely tear it up. So it's really good to check it. Do you guys not have a lot of turtles over in the UK then, or where'd my other phone go, guys? What the heck? Oh, it's over here. I need to check something real fast. Ugh. But definitely a good idea. No turtles? Yeah, you trust me. Over here, if you're fishing some wild water over here, Adam, you want to check it for sure, buddy. If you don't, you may be having it set out there with a bare hook with nothing around it. I kid you not. I kid you not on that one. But guys, I appreciate everybody watching tonight. See if we can't catch a few more. Only D-Pod to start a session. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Oh, pack bait after. Okay, gotcha. To get here and catch a few myself. Nice. Nice backyard carp. If you catch a big one, man, let us know. If you catch anything, let us know. Yeah, I got you. Well, after I read it, Brett, I knew you meant spot. So at first I was like, what? D-Pod, what's that? But I got you, spotted out there. That's one thing I never really do is bring a spot with me, spom or spot. I've got a couple brand new ones at the house. I think here in the very near future, I'm gonna put me some corn and some PVA. I know you guys are always wanting to see some PVA action, so I'm gonna just put straight up sweet corn in the PVA and see if we can't catch some fish on that. Skeeters are already coming out, guys. There's a skeeter on my, flick it off. Who's heard that song? Let me know in the chat. Who's heard that one, guys? Let's go. That's a classic right there. That's a classic. I heard that growing up as a kid. There's a carp. Oh, I know, Brett. Brett sent me a carp song the other day. I was listening to that. I was like, what? It had a lot of views, that video did. We fish for the same fish, but it's good to see American ways. Always good. Yeah. Yeah. No, yep. Michael says that's old school like him. Yep. Sheila says Peter told her that. There you go. Well, that's the cool thing about fishing, Adam. There's so many different ways, really, to catch the same fish. You know, there's really no exact wrong way or perfect way to do it. If there was a perfect way that worked every time, it really wouldn't be fishing. You know, what I mean, it wouldn't be fishing. It'd just be called catching. It's just one of those things, you know. Fishing itself, you could fish one spot and catch a ton of fish, and in 2 hours, that spot could change, the weather could change, so many things could change, and you don't get another bite for the rest of the day, or 2 days, or 3 days. Fishing's a wild little sport right there. It keeps you guessing all the time. Todd, I've caught 4 so far, buddy. We've caught 4 so far. So today's the day we're actually getting on a few fish. And I found out I didn't have my alarm on the left. I was like, man, because sometimes when you're using a bait caster, it won't set the alarm off. It is a little bit tricky. Sometimes you got to get your buzz bar angled just right. I wouldn't be fishing. It would be called catching. Exactly, Adam. Exactly. But I just straight up did not have the alarm on. That was my problem. I think Clayton went back there. He's over at the little creek trying to catch something. Adam says, I take lots of technical carping from British videos. Alex says he needs to get some fish. Get you some fish, buddy. Get on some fish, man. Get you one. They're out here. Somebody's been over here doing a lot of carp fishing. I saw they posted on Facebook over on the Richmond page there. Somebody been out here doing a lot of carp fishing. If pork chops were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. Oh, man, he ain't wrong on that. He ain't wrong. What's better, chat? Let me know in the comments. What's better, pork chops or hot dogs? Which one do you prefer? You guys would probably laugh at me, man. I like them hot dogs. Costco hot dogs. You got the gigantic ones, the all beef. They are good. Brett says pork chops. I'm telling you, I like a good hot dog. Pork chops are good too. I like pork chops cooked a certain way. You know what I mean? Man, everybody likes the pork chops better. Oh, man. My wife has a way where she cooks them in the crock pot with like some kind of soup that keeps them nice and juicy. I like them that way. And I don't like bone-in pork chops. So, cat guys say too much science in carp fishing. I don't really think there's much science in it. Do you, Steve? I mean, pork steaks? Oh, man. The only steak I've ever had is a filet mignon. I've never really had steaks. Growing up, nobody really cooked them. Actually, I probably didn't have a steak till I was in my 20s or 30s for the first one. And I've only had one after that. I think I've had steak twice in my life. So, don't really know anybody that cooks steaks around me. Restaurants, I mean, I guess like, what is it? The Texas Roadhouse, I think they sell steaks or whatever, but don't know too much about it. Looks like somebody down there's got a carp on as well. I see their rods bending over. Pork chops marinated in pork festival recipe. Nice. Brett says strawberry and corn science. I guess. I mean, I'm not the brightest crayon or in the box or whatever. I'm not that smart, and I can carp fish, so I don't think there's a lot of science to it myself. You know, honestly, some of the rigs that they tie up for catfishing, you know, not that they're hard either, but they're putting in probably as much time to do that as we do for this. Done in mail. Now, my wife, what's up, William? How you doing, buddy? My wife made some stuff the other day, and it was chicken, and it was kind of marinated in like a soup too. On sale, it's Casting Beast as far as distance. What's your opinion on them? Yeah, I actually have one. Did you get the green one, Backyard Carp? I got a set of 3 when they were on sale. Hi, Ezra. How you doing? Michael says he's eating pork chops now. Nice. Beef or pork, anything most days. There you go. Rather sit all day and catch one decent carp over. Yeah, Adam, sometimes. It just depends. It just depends. So, yeah, William, I've caught 4 so far, man. Some days I want to catch a bunch, and some days I would rather just catch maybe 1 or 2 big ones. But, it just depends. It just depends. If you've been out several times and maybe you're getting the itch where you want to reel some in, it's nice to catch a quantity over quality, you know. Beef over pork, Todd says. I mean, I like it all. I'll take beef, chicken, pork. It don't matter to me. I like it. I like all that stuff. He's 4 and has a strong passion for fishing. Nice. That's awesome. Take that kid out fishing. Get him some fishing in right there. What kind of fish do you like to catch? I think it was Ezra, right? Ezra, what kind of fish you like to catch, buddy? Let us know in the chat there. I'm noticing since it quit raining, though, it's definitely slowed down. Get disappointed with anything that's not a carp. Very fussy about what fish goes in the net. Yeah. William says, made all my shipments today. Expect something for you guys and the community. Oh, nice, William. We appreciate it, buddy. We appreciate it. We're getting ready to put the 10K subscriber together. I've reached out to the alarm place for the fishing alarms, and they're supposed to ship them out this week, they said. Steve's in a slump. He says he hasn't caught much. Like it happens, brother. You know that. You know that. Brett says carp, 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 some trout, and then back to carp. I've never caught like a trout, really. I don't think. I may have caught one when I was younger at Highway Springs. I don't know. I may have caught one up there. I can't remember, but I would have been young at that time. But we don't really have trout around us. I do know Ohio, there's a few ponds that they stock trout, like in park ponds over there. I do know that they do that in some of them. Boom, 130 on the like train, y'all. Appreciate it. If you guys want to help get that like train started, just tap that like button down there in the corner. Let's see if we can't get it going. Choo, choo, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. If any of y'all are brand new to the channel and you like fishing related content just like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the community. It's been an excellent stream so far tonight. We've had so much fun. I think earlier on we was up to what, like 125 people. Absolutely amazing, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have no idea how much it makes our day. Everybody getting together, coming in, chatting, just having a good conversation. We get people from all over the world in here, and there's nothing like it. Everybody can learn something from everybody else. That's a fact. Talk about fishing, food, whatever. We don't care. We'll talk about whatever. Isn't there a song like that? It seemed like there was a song called that. I need to get a little shaving in it, looks like. I wish we could hit the like button more than once. Well, Nick Ross, I appreciate it. But there is like a little button that you can click on a phone. There's like a little heart button or something down there to the side that they put in there here recently. So Clayton is over here to the left. He's got 3 rods out as well, William. He has not caught a fish yet. He had one bite, but he hasn't landed in it yet. So he may need to move his rods down there to my right. Nick says he hits the hearts all the time. Michael Kiefer dropping some cool emojis in there. I have never seen those emojis in the chat. Those are wild. Guys, if you're just joining in, I'll tell you what. Drop me like a cool emoji strain like in the chat there. Let's see your coolest. Give us like your coolest emoji strain, chain, plane, train, autumn. I don't know. Drop me some cool emojis in the chat. Let's see him. He's only ever used an open reel, cast himself, bait. Oh, nice. Baits the hook and pulls fish. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Live stream, you should be able to hit the like button every so often. Yeah, no, that would be cool, The TikTok does do something like that where you can kind of like tear it up or whatever, but still cool. Like I said, we're up to 134 likes, guys. That's awesome. I was hoping we'd get up to 200 tonight. Every 100 likes we get, we usually try to give something away, so... Ooh, Derek with the peaches. William with the smiley face, with the shades on. The cool cat right there. He's got the cool cat. You know what I mean? He's the cool. But I love it. Like I've heard some people that do live streams say they don't want people filling it with emojis. I think it's cool, man. I don't want somebody like spam 800 different lines in a row with them, but I think it's cool to see people put them emojis together like that. Albert says, money train, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Brett's got some cool emojis. Most of them I've never seen. Did YouTube add some new emojis or what? I have not seen a lot of those. Some of them are really cool. I'm weird. When I get on there and do the chatting, Clayton's back in the peaches. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. But when I get on there, that's like something I never really look for. Michael's got some cool emojis going on there. Is that one a hand sanitizer bottle? What the heck? But what's that? I have no idea, Adam. I couldn't tell you, buddy. I don't really ever go into the emoji section when I'm in somebody's stream. So I need to get in there and explore that a little bit. Baby shark, the dark, baby shark. Yeah, I need to check those out. Hey, I'll tell you what. If any of you guys are interested in getting some channel emojis, all right? We've got some custom emojis that you get if you become a member of the channel. Yo, Steve, what's up, buddy? Or Steph, what's up? I like that one too. If you type in hashtag member in the chat, there you go. Derek just did it for you. Nightbot brings up a link right there. If you click that link, you can become a member of the channel. It's $1.99 to be just a tier 1, or you can become a Pod Squad member for $9.99. Either one, you still get all the cool custom emojis that come along with being a member. So, what's up, Andy? How you doing, buddy? What's going on, bud? Appreciate you coming in. We're up to 4 fish so far, guys. I've hooked 4, landed 4. I did hook one before the stream that got me wrapped around something we didn't get, but Adam's been in the Pod Squad for 8 months. Thank you, Adam. Steve says he watched the Baby Shark Saturday night. There you go. I haven't heard that song in years, man. I haven't heard that one for years. William's got some cool emojis. I don't know, for some reason the chat is hiding them some reason. I'm trying to let it go, but it won't do it. We need special edition Pod Squad emotes. I wish we could do that, Derek. I wish we could do that, but I think if you're a member, no matter what, you get the emotes, I believe. I sure can, Christina. I sure can. Clayton, will you bring the tiger nuts over here? Bring me the cream seed ones. That's the ones I'm using and catching the fish on. You can bring both, I guess, if you want. The ones I haven't even used, they're kind of, they're called Jumbos and Cola. I haven't used them myself, but they look a little bit different. They're kind of like an odd shape, you know? But I really, really like these cream seed. Oh, Backyard Carp's already got one. He's got an 11-pound common already. So that's the ones we're working with right here. Pack bait mix and wafters, I think he said. Yeah, I've got a wafter on one rod. I was catching them on these, on the tiger nuts, so I swapped them all but one to a tiger nut. It says you can go with them nuts. There you go. Tony's in the house. What's up, Tony? Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us tonight. But I'm going to hold that up there just in case you wanted to see it. That way you had plenty of time. Tiger, oh man, look at Size Matters emojis. I like those. That's good, man. He's got the tiger and the nut right there. But that's what they look like, Christina. This is what they look like right here. These are cream seed, I think is what they're called. And to me, they smell just like a cherry. Just like a cherry. Oh man, smell like cherries to me. It's got like a sticky goop that's on them. He says, I hate to say my tiger nuts are a lot smaller than those. I put 2 on at a time. Yeah, these are pretty good size, ain't they? These are pretty good size right here. Eat one? Better not. Better not on that one. They're months and months old. I might have some. Wait till you see these. First off, before I show you what these look like, cream. It's the stuff that they put on them there, William. They put a special cream on there, I guess. They put a special cream on there, I guess. All right, Jumbos and Cola is what these are. These are tiger nuts as well. It says particle hook baits, but they're tiger nuts. Wait till you see what these bad boys look like right here. These look different, that's for sure. These look different. He says, wow, those are some big nuts. There you go. Guys, we're setting at 135 on the light train. 5 more to 140. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go, baby. Uh-oh. Heard a frog come out there for a second. Whew. These right here look totally different. Again, I haven't used these yet. I need to tie me up some rigs specific for these. Let me hit that there. Steve's got some emojis. I like them. I like them, buddy. I don't know why, but it doesn't show them. Jello says, feel sorry for the guy who had to hold that tiger down. I know, brother. That's the hardest thing about these tiger nuts is getting a tiger to hold still long enough, you know. But look at how weird these look. These are some wild looking tiger nuts right here. They are wild looking. These smell like soda pretty much. Albert says that's what his look like. Oh man. Derek with the frog emoji in the house. Love it. Love it, guys. Thank you all so much. But yeah, these smell like, you ever smell the candies that say they're cola on them? That's what these right here smell like. They smell exactly like the candy that says cola flavor on it. Big Carp tackle, Christina. That's where I got both of these from. Again, Munch baits. That's what they're right there. Munch baits. That's where you get them though. Big Carp tackle. I don't know if Carp Angler is ever going to come out with those. They may come out with the Munch stuff at some point. I don't know, but I do highly recommend the Munch products that I've used so far. Their tiger nuts are great, and their wafters are really good too. I've got some of their boosted hook baits and their boosted wafters, all that stuff. Wishing I was fishing. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you coming in. We've caught 4 so far, my man. I think I'm gonna bait up my middle rod real quick. It's been a little dry spell here, so I'm gonna bait this one up real quick, y'all. Oh man, the old back's been bothering me bad today. Man, she's been hurting me. I ain't really had back problems for a long time, but the last few weeks, man, they've made up for not having it for a while. It's hurting. Look at that. We're going tiger nuts on all of them, guys. Turtles are tearing me up. The turtles are actually tearing me up. Yep, turtle took this one off too. Here, well, you do the stream for a minute, bud. I'm gonna get this one baited up and everything. Clayton's gonna hang out with y'all for a minute.
Let's get it going, y'all. Let's see how many likes we get up to tonight. Let's see if we get up to 200. We're 2 hours in. Already got 3 fish. Turtles here love tiger nuts. Oh yeah, we got 4 fish, I guess. Yeah, he's already caught 4 fish. We got turtles do like was that a wafter that I took it off of? It was a wafter. Hey, what's up, Tony? How's it going? We're 5 likes away from that 140 mark. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. You get notified when we go live or post videos. What's up, Shad Daddy? How's it going? But I'm hoping one of my rods start taking one bite and took it out. Well, it did run with it for probably a couple minutes. Derek, I don't know where my fish are. I'm saving mine for the end. I'm saving mine for a big boy. I want that koi over there. That's what I want. Let him have all these tiny little commons, and I'll get that koi. This is his son there, Michael. We did see a koi over there. I'm guessing it's the only koi in this place. You can basically see every single fish inside this place. It's very, very shallow. What's up, Michael? Derek said Team Dad. Let me know in the chat, y'all. What do you guys think? Team Slay Clay, which is my team right there, or Team Dad? He's baiting up one of his rods there, Michael. But what do you guys think? I think if you guys saw the last video, I'm not going to spoil it, but you guys might want to check that last video out for good old Team Slay Clay there. Michael said Team Slay Clay. But if you guys haven't checked out that last video, you might want to check it out for there. Add him with the Team Dad. I don't know about that one. So far, he's showing me out today. So far. Yeah, we are, Michael. We're alive. We are alive. But so far, he is showing me up. There is a swan over here I got put over here. I think the swan's alone. He has no swan buddies with him. Did you change that one up to a tiger nut? Was it cream or cola? Got the old cream seed tiger nut on there. Andy said, we're going with Team Dad. Oh no, Andy. Oh no.
Andy knows the good stuff.
He said he knows the good stuff. I don't know about that. I think Team Slay Clay is going to pull ahead tonight. Gonna get that big fish and the good old koi.
That would be cool.
Derek said, "Let's go, Andy." Derek, I think Derek has it out for me. I think Derek has it out for me. I think he does. We're only 3 likes away from that 140 mark now. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. He's getting his rods baited up. I think I probably need to bait up 2 of mine. I might change up all of mine in tiger nets. So now I think I got, what's your live's name so I can watch you? This is the only live we're doing right now. My name's Clayton. Steve with the Team Dad too. Man, you guys need to go with the Team Clay. If you guys saw the last video, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit, but I was tearing the fish up. You guys want to see that one for the Team Slay Clay. But I think I'm just not in the spot. Tony with the $5 make you holla. You want to give him a money dance once you get done, Dad? Want to give Tony a money dance? Give you a money dance when you get back. Every donation or membership would do a money dance. Yeah, there you go, Adam. We're only 3 likes away from that 140 mark. Let's see if we get up to 140 tonight. I mean, let's see if we can get up to 200. I think William Harris said if we get up to 300, he's going to do something special. I think that's what he said. I believe I'm right. I heard the more people get in here and the more likes, the more fish we catch and bigger fish. So why not take the risk? Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I'm seeing a lot of birds out today. So far, I don't think I've seen a single carp actually jump. They're usually all on top of the water since it's so shallow. At this place over here, the whole lake is shallow. I don't know about the other side. I'm guessing the whole lake's shallow, but right on this side, probably about 3 foot deep, not very thick at all. Every 3 likes, an alarm goes off. Oh, Tony, that's what he said. Every 3 likes, alarm goes off. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That'd be cool. I know it's been my dad's left rod and his right rod. The only rod's been taken off so far. But so far, at the very start of the day, he was having a heck of a day. Already caught like 3 fish in a matter of 40-something minutes. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. Let me know in the chat, what rod's going to take off next? One of my dad's rods or one of my rods? I'm thinking that one of my rods are going to take off next. I hope so. Like I said, the koi's in my area. Then Clayton goes swimming. Oh, I don't know about that one. I'm definitely not going swimming. Might go for $500. Would you do that, Dad? $500 you jump in the lake?
For $500?
Yeah.
If they PayPal it to me.
He said if you PayPal them $500.
Friends and family where you can't get it back, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, say somebody dropped a super chat?
Yeah.
All right. Who was it?
Tony.
Tony?
With the 5 spot.
Thank you, Tony. We're making it rain, baby.
Oh, bad.
Oh, man. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it, buddy. Clayton run everybody off or what? We down 64 people down. He running them off or what, chat? What's going on here? They gonna miss out on the action. They gonna miss out on them. Hey, good. That's more for you and me, right? That's more for you and me. Yeah, if you go in this water, I'm just telling you, you might actually glow at night. Brett says you was mean to him, Clayton. Hashtag Team Dad is back. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. He still got the net handle up there in the tree. The net handle is leaning against the tree, guys. Clayton did catch him a nice fish Saturday, though. He caught a nice one. I posted a picture of it on the community page there. That was a pretty good sized carp. It was nice and long. Nice and long. I think it was with the net, it was like 23, which would bring it to about 20 pounds, 5 ounces or something. Hashtag Clay might not get nothing. Oh, man. They see that Magic Josh make it rain dance. Yes, sir. Ain't no Magic Mike. We got Magic Josh right here. They're probably going to try and get me in the next movie series, you know. I got to be careful. I don't want to show all the moves at once because they're liable to try and get me hooked up on that. You guys check out the ducks right there. Those are some cool looking ducks. Anybody know what those ducks are called there? They're like a, I don't know, a tannish color, and it's kind of an off-white and then a little bit of tan on them. They're real pretty. You don't see a lot of them like that. But there's a group of 3. They all kind of match there. Yep, it says I've seen some nice cowies in the upper pond. Oh, nice. Nice. Got the old moo-moos, huh? Murr, murr. Well, my wife caught that 29-pounder up there at Michigan. Just called ducks. That's it. Mr. Ducks. Somebody says MRN Ducks. I don't know what that means either, but I said that was a hog, and she said she wanted to catch a heifer. MR2 ducks? Is that like legit the name of those things? I don't even know, Brett. That's pretty cool that they have their own special name like that. The old MR2s. You'll show the grand finale dance from the Magic Josh 3. That's a rumor, Tony. I don't know if there's any truth to it or not, buddy, but that is a rumor for that. That is MR Ducks. Gotcha. I thought Brett was calling them Mr. Ducks. God, now I got 8 million different people saying 8 million different things there. OSMR Ducks, MR Ducks, ILB MR Ducks. Y'all messing with me now, but they are cute, good looking ducks. There's some of the Aflac looking ducks too, the solid white ones that live out here somewhere. There's a big swan down that way. There's about, I don't know, 9 trillion geese that live over here. 9 trillion of those. If you guys watch many of the live streams, you'll probably know that I was fishing here one day this spring, I believe. I'm sitting here, the geese come flying in, and one of them hits my line, and you hear beep, and he just keeps on trucking down there. That place is for the birds. There you go. Jordan says them is straight up mud ducks. Okay, there you go. Well, they was in the mud, and they're ducks, so I can go with that. They were in the mud and they were ducks, so that's cool with me. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you. I did bring a light. Once it gets dark, what I'll probably do is flip the camera around, do the rear facing camera, put the light on the rods, and go with it that way. So hang in there, guys. Floating bread would be awesome in a shallow, not if a lot of birds on the water. If you threw bread out here, Andy, buddy, you have no idea what would happen. They come over and feed these geese and ducks bread all day long. You throw any bread out there, it's lights out. You would have 100 geese. I'm not exaggerating. You'd have 100 geese all over the top of you if you did that. There's some of them ducks again, if you can see them. There's a couple of the duckies. But that would be a big mistake over here. A lot of places I fish, you would not want to try bread. If you do, it's going to go bad real quick. So if you do, it'll go bad real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Every duck, every goose will be right in your area, in your lines. And that's the thing. I'll tell you something that I've never understood. And I mean, now I've fed some ducks and geese before in my time. You know, I've done it, but I kind of do it in a way where I lure them away from people typically, right? I'll be fishing, and even though there's like signs that say don't feed the ducks or geese or whatever, but if I'm fishing and there's a spot all the way to the left, all the way to the right of me, whoever decides to feed the ducks will bring a whole loaf of bread and go right in front of your rods, right beside your rods, and throw it in there, and then they get tangled up in your line and everything else. And it's like, I mean, if you truly care about these ducks and geese, why would you bring them into my fishing line? You know, what in the world is wrong with you? It just don't make any sense, you know? Why wouldn't you go down to the open area and draw them in down there? That's my thought process. Anyway, will be a good place for panko, wishing I was fishing, says. Michael says, come on, fishing. Brett says, I hate that. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. I'm not a fan of it. It is very aggravating. Have you had it happen to you? Let me know, chat. Any of you guys had that happen to you when you're fishing? For fish thereafter, yeah, there you go. Man, there's mosquito again. I'm telling you, mosquitoes are going to be bad tonight. I'm telling you. I can feel it. It's like the Phil Collins song. But Todd, that's the thing. I think people just don't realize it, buddy. I've always thought, I'm like, man, like you look at someone like, what a jerk or whatever. I think we just all walk around in this world living our own life. You know what I mean? Where we're not, the last thing we're thinking about is something else. Them and the water chickens. There you go. Backyard says not allowed in his backyard. We're going to have to come down to Backyard Carps and just feed the ducks and the geese and get them all up in his line, ain't we, Chad? We're going to have to find him down there and just get him everywhere. But it does my body. And like I said, I'm a guy, I like animals. You know what I mean? When I was fishing for catfish at a pay lake, I'm not sure what you mean, William, but I like all animals pretty much. I don't like some things like mosquitoes. I don't know why they're put here. But if I'm going to feed them, I want to feed them where they're going to be off and away and not have any issues. You know, that's how I look at them. Bug spray is your friend, Anthony says. It can be, man. I don't like to use bug spray myself. I'm not a big fan of it because it's got a lot of chemicals in it. Geese leaving enough presents in the yard while I'm at work. Yeah, I saw you was feeding some ducks. I saw that. Tony, I use a thermocell sometimes. Sometimes they do okay, but it's been hit or miss with me. It seems like it doesn't make that much of a difference. If the mosquitoes are super aggressive, it doesn't seem like it matters. Hey there, ducky. Like right now, if I had something, I would feed that duck. I'd give him a little treat. We saw a what? A command? Are you saying a cormorant riding a log down the river today? Oh man, that's wild. I haven't used the new one, Tony. What we got going on? There's a new kind of thermocell out. I haven't seen that, bud. Guys, if you're just joining in, don't forget to hit that like button. We're getting close to 145 likes. Ducks are cool. Geese are just awful, though. Yeah, I mean, some of them geese are pretty mean. I'll say that. Some of them geese. Jolene says he takes after her. Got me. She got me on that one, didn't she? Todd, I'm sitting here in the chair, but I don't have anything to give him, you know? It's all in the truck, brother. All in the truck. But they're wanting it. They're hanging out, hoping. They're hoping that I'll toss them one. Listen, guys, if we got anybody that's new to the channel and you like fishing related content, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, y'all. That way you don't miss out on the next one. There is a chance. No promises or anything, but there's a chance that I may go live tomorrow. We'll see. $50 charges with Type-C pop-in liquid charges. Oh, really? I mean, I'll have to take a look. Send me a link to it on Facebook, Tony, if you want. Oh my goodness. I couldn't imagine hooking into a swan, Andy. Those things, they're mean. They're meaner than a rattlesnake. Very aggressive bird, but they're big. Big, powerful. There's no way you'd land that thing. And if you did, he'd attack your butt. He'd be all over you is what he would be. Clayton, you got my other phone, bud? You got my other phone? You don't? It was? Oh, there it is, right there in the chair. What am I doing, guys? You know, I'd lose something if it was tied to me. Where should I get soybean and how much is it? Look up, look up Co-op in Germantown, Indiana. Go get it over there. Go get it over there because that's where I get mine. I don't know. I think it's about $20 a bag. If they hit 209 likes, you'll get to see the trailer for Magic Josh. There you go. Oh yeah, Michael. You feed one, they're all coming in, buddy. That's for sure. That's for sure. We're 3 subs away from hitting that 10,290 mark, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see if we can't hit 10,300 subscribers tonight. See if we can't get up there. We do appreciate everybody for coming in and hanging out in the stream. Always a blast, always fun. I don't care if there's 5 of you or 100 of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know what I mean? It's a blast. Clayton's feeding a duck or something. Yep. Are you feeding a ducker? Are you feeding a duck? What are you feeding them? What are you feeding them? Bring it over here and do it where they can see you. A Dorito? Here, come this way, bud.
Here's in a truck.
What? He's messing with me. Yo, what's up, JJ? How you doing, buddy? Steve said, buddy of mine hooked a duck at Middle Fork. Wasn't a good thing. Oh, I've had him a few times. Tony says, these nuts. Clayton's going. Well, hopefully the geese don't see this. All right. All right. Well, if the geese see it, did you guys see it?
Watch, he's gonna hit my finger without nothing in it. Ow. You see that?
Yep.
Ow.
He wants just the finger. Give him a chip. JJ, we've caught 4, buddy. I need to quit calling you JJ and just say J. I don't know why. I'll read about anything that pops up there. I'm telling you, yeah, no kid, Tony. I'm telling you, if the geese see that, we're in trouble. If those geese see that he's feeding them ducks, I mean, they're everywhere, bud, everywhere. There's a ton of them. There is a ton of them over him. Hmm? Do something.
I can try. They're gonna come straight to you.
Let's see if they can see it though. They can't see it. There you go. Anybody? Ooh, that's an old ducky duck. They're saying there's a certain name for them, MR ducks or something like that. They're cute fellers, ain't they, bud?
Vicious ducks.
Very cute ducks. Oh, I just hit my head. Just hit my head, chap. Ouch. Take out the geese with the final Karate Kid kick. What do you think, guys? When's the new Cobra Kai series coming out? It says MR Ducks. Gotcha. When's the new Cobra Kai series come out? Are they actually going to bring one out or not? I'm beginning to wonder, guys. I thought it would have been this year or last year, but I think they're saying this year now. I don't know.
Found a friend. They got 4 of them now.
There's 4 of them now. If one hurts Clayton's fingers, it'll be Peking duck or a Peking duck for dinner. I've never had duck. Chat, let me know in the comments if you've had duck. I've never had it. I don't know what it tastes like. William says got canceled. It probably did. I don't know what they could do with the final series anyway, if you think about it.
Look, you see there's 4 of them?
It seemed like, yeah, bring them over. Oh, fish on. Fish on, boy. Yeah, fishy. Uh-oh, we didn't mean to scare the duckies. Yeah, those are all the exact same kind of ducks, too. They found a 4th. It was a little 3-peat action. Now there's 4 of them out there. Feels like he's stuck in some weeds or something right there. We know that koi is kind of in this area. It was in front of Clayton's rods. So maybe it swam down here. I don't know. I would love to catch it. That's one of my personal favorites, is to catch those real pretty koi. It's very hard to find a place that has them, so when you get one, I cherish them. Yeah, fishy. I've been lucky. I haven't lost one yet on the stream today that I've picked up and actually had a fish on. I've been lucky. The rumor on the street is the more likes we get, the more fish we catch. The more subs we get, the bigger the fish we catch. Right now we got a lot of likes. Let's see if we can match that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This one's coming in awful slow. I need to get another trip in somewhere. I need to get another trip in big time. Michigan City. I don't know. I need to go somewhere and catch me some giants.
Duck's all alone now.
Maybe go fish up there by Sylvan for a few days and then move on into Michigan City. I don't know. I need to do something. That's one of the coolest places to fish. Be ready, bud. I think it's the biggest of the day. The biggest of the day, I think, ain't it? Yep. Definitely the biggest of the day. Oh, nice. He said the hook popped out once he put her in there. It's not big, but it's... Oh, look, he's got a wrapper with it. How many times can you catch a fish and have a wrapper to go with it? And when I say wrapper, I'm not talking about Flavor or anything, guys. I'm talking about a candy wrapper. This thing. So one bad thing about using a hair rig sometimes is that bait will get flipped around in the hole of your net there. All right. But definitely the biggest of the day. It's not huge by any means, but it is the biggest. Tiger nuts are where it's at, man. Them turtles makes it a little bit rougher for a turtle to get the tiger nut off. They got to put more chewing time in that. Ooh, Clayton had a bite of her. Clayton had him a bite. Oh, all right, guys. We got one in the net right here. I'm bringing him over for you. Clayton's checking on his rods. I'm going to scoop this carp cradle over. Oh. Oh. All right. Biggest one of the day so far. I'm going to get the... He got stuck on his fin a little bit there. All right. Don't do it, buddy. Be nice. Be a good fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. So, where fishy? All right, guys. He says there's 72 people watching me. Mwah! He wants to give you all a little kiss. You know what I mean? Wants to see the pack bait? Well, we can definitely do that for you. We can show you guys the pack bait. I'm going to go ahead and get him in the water. I'm going to take him to the other spot and drop him in. It's a little bit, oh, look, his fin. He's got like a split fin on that side. What the heck? He's got a weird fin on him. But it's a little bit deeper on this other side. So I don't get splashed as bad that way. Let me get him in. And then when I'm putting the bait on there, I'll show it to you. You're okay, Duck. You're okay, buddy. Cute ducks, ain't they, son? But there we go. That's the biggest one so far. Nothing too much to write home about, but better than nothing is what I say.
He is trying to go.
That duck wants to go in the truck and get some food. He said, "Feed me, Seymour." Who's old enough to remember that movie? Feed me, Seymour. You know, I wonder if Clayton's ever seen that. I don't know if Clayton's ever seen that movie or not. See if I can get my hook exactly how I want it again. All right, that's fish number 5. Fish number 5. Let me get this ball packed on and then I'll bring you over and show you what it looks like. Caught 3 on the left rod, 2 on the right so far. Need that pushed down a little bit. There we go. Oh, I got another one on. Oh, middle rod finally got a fish on. As soon as I switched to the tiger nut, the middle rod took off. The turtles was eating them lofters. Taking them beaks and just breaking them apart there. This is fish number 6, guys. Fish number 6. But like I say, I'm not 100% positive, but there's a chance we may go live tomorrow night. There's a chance. It's not 100% by any means. If I can't go live tomorrow night, we'll shoot for Thursday night. See what happens. The weather has been crazy. I mean, it stormed a lot. We've had some severe storms yesterday. There was tornadoes that hit kind of within about an hour of us. Been a wild summer so far. Clayton, can you put the handle in the net? Why don't you go into that tree over there, big boy? I got one on. Oh, I thought I had one on my right rod too, but.
This is the first rod.
Yep. As soon as I switched it to the tiger nut, I caught one. We got the luck of the ducks right now, don't we?
Yeah, as soon as they came in.
Luck of the ducks. Luck of the duck, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, Clayton got every stick in the lake in the net. All right, fish 6, right?
Yeah.
Fish 6.
I believe so.
It is. Here, tilt this net down for me real fast. There you go. Tiger nut went through on this one too. All right, Chad, I'm just trying to get this bait through the hook there, or through the net. There we go, I got it. It's weird how changing the pickup like that I mean, we catch them on the wafter too probably, but you got to pay more attention. I saw a few turtles out here when we first got here, and I was like, they will absolutely eat that bait. Them turtles will. Turtles love that carp bait. I don't blame them. I don't like catching turtles, but I don't blame them for liking the carp bait. It's pretty delicious stuff, I imagine. What the heck? Oh, all right. This one's a real dark colored one. This fish is really, really dark, guys. Very dark colored common here. Remember, we got a carp cradle. If he flops, he just lands right in the cradle under there. But he says, thank you all. He says, 3 more likes to 150, guys. Mwah! Hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's go, baby. Let's get him back in the water, y'all. 70 good-looking, awesome people in here watching today. Thank you so much, everybody. See if we can't catch a whole bunch of them.
That one's pretty skinny, too. Yeah,
this one's kind of skinny as well. The last one definitely the biggest of the day.
That's your 6 fish?
That's my number 6. Number 6 for me. Ugh. Hey, duck. Let's go. Let's see if we can't get up to at least 10 tonight. That'd be a pretty good day, 10. If we get Clayton on the board, we get to 10 pretty easy. Well, looks like Clayton already put a ball on both of these. So, all right, there's the bait we're using. This is a wild berry flavored soybean meal pack bait. He does his a little different. He packs his up where you can see the whole bait out the bottom. When I pack mine, it covers up the bait for the most part. But wild berry flavored, got a little bit of corn in there. Looks good. One day I'm gonna make up some PVA corn, and we're gonna do a little fishing with that. That way we can do some distance fishing with it. Let's see here. This was on the left, I think. So we'll keep it on the left. I think that's the one that was on the left. It don't matter. It don't matter. And just in case you missed it, how about I show you one more time on the bait that we're working with? Just in case we got somebody new that come in 3 minutes after that or 2 seconds later. Right there you go. Same thing. They're liking the ticker nuts. JJ says, splish splash, I was taking a bath. All up on a Saturday night or a Monday night. There we go. Let's get it, boys. So, we're fishing. Nothing like, I don't care if they're big or small. When you hear that rod take off like that, there ain't nothing like it, guys. It gets that blood pumping, gets that adrenaline kicking in. I don't know, is there a better sound? Name a better sound than that. I gotta dry my hand off real quick. I don't know a better sound than that. To me, that's as good as it gets. Whew. I don't see a rag. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of them. There we go. My hand's kind of dirty there. Okay. Yeah, you too. You're all right. Yeah. He does. Yeah, he does. Thank you. What's that? What's that? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I'm gonna put this rag actually up here. Guys, I think I'm gonna put some pants on too. Give me a minute here. Skeeters are gonna be coming out pretty good. I got bit by a couple of them earlier. I'll just put these pants right over the top of my shorts. And then we'll be good to go. I'm gonna lay this here rag right there on that thing. Uh-oh. Clayton alarm beeping a little bit. He got his remote receiver down here by me. Oh. All right. Get these pants. Put them over my shorts, so makes it kind of rough. Kind of rough. I'm getting a little bit bigger, and these pants ain't fitting so good with the shorts on, too. All right. Here we go. Let me get up close and personal with you guys. Whew. Wow. All right. Clayton says, man, what did I miss? What did I miss? Better sound is the lottery machine saying you're a winner. Do they say that? Does the lotto machine say that? Dad 6, Clayton 0. Right now, yes. 24 carats, we're using cream seed tiger nuts. Look like Indian run ducks. Look like the ones here at the Schuylkill River. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Using the tiger nuts, buddy. We're using cream seed. These are jumbos and cola, but we're using the cream seeds, what we're using. So, but as soon as it starts to get dark, we're going to flip it around and do a rear camera, you know, so we get better quality for the night stream. We won't have a face cam going on at that point, but we will keep you entertained. We're going to read the chat. We'll try to get everybody's messages and everything else. Michael says she told us it kept her alive. What are we talking about there, Michael? And the soybean recipe, just go through my channel and look, 24 carats. I've got a recipe on exactly how to make this bait. I believe it's the newest bait recipe video I have on my channel. Super easy to make, very cheap, cost effective. It's a great bait, I'm telling you. Wants to know what's up with Clayton's socks. I don't know. What's Clayton got going on with his socks? Clayton, what you got going on with your socks over there, buddy? They want to know what's up with your socks. And what kind of socks you got on? Look up. I'm looking up, brother. I don't see too much. Tiger nuts, and oh yeah, they work, man. I've got several videos where I caught a bunch of them up there, pay legs on the tiger nut. So, uh, yeah, I'm not sure. Uh, offer us money, but the lady was the one that got there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not real sure what you're talking about, Michael. Anyone on here know of a good carp spot in central New Jersey? I don't, but I'm sure there are some. If NJ Fishing was in here right now watching, he could probably. Oh, gotcha, Michael. Yeah, I read some of it here and there, Michael, but I couldn't get to all of it. I had to scroll back through like so far to read a lot of it. So I did miss some of it, buddy. But if NJ Fishing Maniac, if he was in here, he could probably tell you an awesome spot in New Jersey to fish. But he's not in here right now. You guys can kind of see that in the screen, couldn't you? Let's get a little bit closer, that way you can't see it. But yeah, that's where he fishes at, is in New Jersey, obviously. But if anybody in the chat is from New Jersey and you'd like to do some carp fishing and you want to share a spot, let him know. Let him know. I would like to do some fishing over there. It's just hard. I mean, guys, let's just face it. When you work 40 plus hours a week and then try to do fishing too, it's hard to get time to do anything. I need to be concentrating on getting my house up into order too. I've got so many things that my house needs done, and I've put that off for a long time. I need to make that my priority, honestly. I need new flooring. My central air, I don't have central air, haven't had it for a few years. I need a new central air unit. I need a new heater. Oh man, that's just thinking about it sucks. I need a ton of stuff. Wars or creeks, I've never been to any of them places, man. Never been to none of them. But they look cool. That creekside looks really cool. I guess they catch a lot of fish down there. That's the one that Joe Lutz guy owns, I think. So that would be a good one to go to. If you're going to them, that's probably one that you may want to hit up, you know. That might be your best option down there. Isn't there another one called like Rock Creek or something like that? I think that's what it's called. But yeah, there's a lot of good ones down there, I reckon. All I heard was the sound of money being sucked dry. Exactly, Jay. Exactly, buddy. We will get off of that subject, brother, because just thinking about that hurts a man's feelings. Just thinking about it. We did pick up Clayton's ride. Have good life. Bank fishing is a great time. Heck yeah, it is. Bank fishing is a great time, brother. You got that right. Beautiful, and the fish are huge. Yes, sir. Been to both. 24 great ponds. Nice. Oh, I'm sure I would. 24. I'm sure I would, buddy. But we did pick up Clayton's ride that he'll be driving a little bit once he gets his permit and license and all that. It's a 05 GMC Envoy. Not in very good condition. It's pretty rough looking, but my sister has owned it. I think she's the second owner. I bought it off of her. And once he gets hooked up, that's what he'll probably drive most of the time. He might drive that, and then my wife's Ford Focus, you know, just depends on the day. Spivvies, yep, I've heard of that one too. But I figure that'll be good for him. It sucks on gas, but just going back and forth to the school, it shouldn't be too bad, you know. That and baseball practices or whatever, he should be okay that way. And then in the wintertime, it's four-wheel drive. My wife could drive it to work, you know, if she needs a four-wheel drive. She doesn't like to drive my truck over there because, man, I'll tell you, in that parking lot, them people, they don't care. They will just slam their car door right into your vehicle, and I don't know. I need to get a new truck, too, honestly. That's the other thing. I need another truck. Qualify for the MCM at Creekside. Nice. Yo, Tim's in the house, buddy. We've caught 6 today, man. We've caught 6 fish today. We're trying to get up to 10, you know what I mean? Trying to get up to 10. We'll see what happens. We need Clayton to chip in and catch a few. Jay wants a pickup truck. What kind of car you got, Jay? Let me know in the comments there, bud. What kind of car you got? I've got a 2019 F-150, and I've got so many miles on it because I drive so much. Derek needs a project. Derek wants that Monte Carlo is what he wants. He's wanting that Monte Carlo bad. I'd love to sell it, but I don't want to sell it at the same time. You know what I mean? A CX5, nice, nice. Yeah, I mean it's like one of those things where I should ultimately sell it. There's no question I should sell that car, but I don't want to sell it either. You know, it needs too much, and I don't have the time or money to mess with it. But at the same time, I have these hopes that someday I will. You know, it's what keeps us all going. So someday, I didn't. That what? Who sung that song? Someday we'll know. Oh man, the new Radicals sang that song. New Radicals, that's a classic. I bet none of y'all even heard of them. Jeremiah has a 78 Ranchero. Nice. Clayton needs to learn how to drive a manual, and then he can drive the Mustang. He'd be pimp daddy in that thing, man, driving that bad boy to school. He'd be like a pro right there, you know what I mean? Driving that thing. All them kids would be like, turn the tires over, Clayton. I'm doing my best impression of a teenage voice, you know. Turn the tires over, Clayton. You know what I used to do when people tell me that? This is no kidding, man. Like I drive through Canal Days, Clayton. I'd be in like a Corvette or Mustang. They'd be like, Vickers, turn the tires over, man. I'd be like, she won't do it, boys. She won't even do it. And they're like, oh, shut up. And I'm like, she just won't do it, man. Yep, I've got an '06 Mustang. I don't even drive that car. Told Clayton I was gonna give it to him when he gets older. I should sell it, honestly. Should have sold it a long time ago. But it's got it's a '06 Roush Mustang, but there's nothing on it engine wise. In fact, the whole engine, even the block's different. It's got a Texas block from a '03 Cobra. And then it's forged and stroked to a 302. It's got a comp 12750 cam, meth injection, an F1A Pro Charger, the big Pro Charger, F1A. Hey, Duckers. And like I said, meth injection, Ford Racing, intake manifold, I mean, you name it. On pump gas on just 93 octane, it made 702 horsepower to the rear wheels. Could have got more aggressive with the tune, but I was like, let's just leave it somewhat streetable, you know what I mean? And it runs good, sounds good, but it's after owning it for a few years. I haven't really drove it in the last 3 or 4 years. I haven't put 100 miles on the car. It was one of them deals that once I built it, I was like, oh man, I love it so much. And then boom, guess what? People complain about it. I can drive it down the road of my house. I can go 20 mile an hour. Somebody will call the cops and be like, he was speeding down there. No, I've had people yell at me when I go drive to the school to get Clayton. I mean, it just gets really annoying, you know what I mean? Sitting there minding my own business, doing everything right. And just because it sounds like that doesn't mean you're speeding. I mean, just because it's loud doesn't mean anything. But it does sound good. It sounds about like an airplane, honestly. I went with the big red race valve for the Pro Charger. So in between gear shifts, you're like, wah, psh, wah, psh. And then I set it up kind of like a turbo. I also used a blow-off valve, so that way I could run a smaller pulley on the Pro Charger to gain boost a little bit quicker. So, and I've got the blow off valve set for 17 pounds of boost, I think. So it makes 17 pounds of boost. If I was running E85, if I had the money to do a better fuel system and go E85, I could up the boost a little bit, but I could get real crazy with the timing and I could make over 1,000 horse easy. But I don't drive it crazy or anything like that myself. You know, I keep it just regular old driving. I don't ever act goofy in it. Never. I've drove it about 5 miles this year, so ain't really drove it too much. Guys, if you're just joining in here and you like fishing related content, don't be shy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the community. And if you're just joining in and you can take the time to hit that like button, we greatly appreciate it. Where are we sitting at? 152? Who, give me 153 now? Let's get it to 155 likes, guys. We thought we was going to crush that 200 like goal tonight. Man, we thought we was absolutely going to smash it. We are so close. Even yet, we're still close. We still got a little while of fishing, so we could get there. You just never know. I think our last 3 streams, 2 of them got 200 plus likes, and the other one's sitting at like 193. So been fantastic streams on the last several. This one's been amazing. We had like 125 people watching there for a little bit. I mean, that just blows us away. It makes us feel super good. And we do appreciate each and every one of you for coming in and hanging out. We honestly, truly do, you know. You guys make our day when you all do that. Make our day. It's 8:49. We're going to go till at least 10 o'clock, I would say. Probably at least 10 o'clock. And depending on how bad the mosquitoes are, which we hope is not bad, we'll see on that one. We will see. Clayton says he's a pro at driving a manual already. Clayton needs to buckle down and go take that permit test and get that permit. He's eligible now, guys. He's over 16. He can get his permit now. I'd love to see him start driving. That'd be awesome, you know. Where I drive at for work, it's a straight shot. He could drive us there on Mondays and Wednesdays. He says, yes, Clayton, at reading the driver's manual. There you go. It's not no big deal. I'm sure he could do it. He's just going to have to take the time and, you know, put in the effort. And I'm sure he can do it, no problem. Anybody can do it. Anybody out there watching, if you've ever been scared, don't be scared. Learn how to drive a manual. Someday you might be in a situation where you have to drive one, you know. Now, I'm with you guys. Anymore, I prefer an automatic in any kind of vehicle. I much prefer an automatic now that I've gotten older. And really, Derek, well, that's because do you drive a manual daily? Maybe maybe you don't drive a manual. After the new technology, having some of the newer Mustangs and stuff like that, to me it's like automatic is the way to go, you know. I really love my automatics nowadays. When I was younger, I thought that manual was where it was at. Clayton says, have you ever had a Mustang, Derek? Let's hear it, chat. We got 67 people watching. We don't have a lot of people commenting. This is a question for everybody in the chat. All right, if you're watching this, take the time to drop a comment to answer this, all right? What's better, Camaro or Mustang? That's been like a feuded thing for many, many years. There's always people who are like, oh, I want a Camaro or I want a Mustang or a Challenger or whatever. What do you think? What's your favorite one? The 300C, the 24 has, those are pretty nice. You got the Hemi or you got the V6, man. But Camaro or Mustang? Everyone over 60 has had a Mustang, Michael says. There you go, man. There you go. Steve says Mustang. I mean, the truth is, I'm not as big of a car guy now as I once was. Didn't know those two were comparable. Jay says Mustang for him. William says Mustang, the 5.7 straight pipes. Nice. 68 Camaro, that's a nice ride. I like the 69 Camaro. I had a 69 SS. Jeremiah says Camaro all day. I mean, when I was younger, I was a big car guy. I mean, a big car guy. And I liked them all. I still do. I mean, I like all cars. You know, I like the Challengers, Mustangs, Camaros. But I've always liked the Mustang better. So, I always liked the Mustang better. Fastback Mustang, nice. I've never had an old Mustang. All mine have been Fox body and newer. But they're kind of my jam. A 76 Yanko Z78 or Z28. Yes, there you go. The old Yankos, huh? Camaro versus Mustang is a hard one. It all depends on which model. 69 is my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite Camaro too. I had the 69 with the 396 big block. Tim says either. I used to build the engine for racing. Nice, Michael. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I mean, my wife would really like to have a Challenger 84 SS. About 3 years ago, 4K. Should have gotten it. I'm gonna see if I can pull the rest of that comment up there. Should have gotten it. He still might have to stop by his house. There you go. There you go. Steve says his first car was a 74 Camaro. I mean, if it's a pretty nice 84 SS, I'd say it's definitely worth that. As a kid, I liked the Chevelles. There you go. And the GTOs. I had a 65 GTO. What was it that those had? The I can't remember what engine had the tri-power in it. What was it? Best R&W flavor, muscle. My first was a Duster with the slant six. There you go. I'm trying. Was it a, what did the GTO had that had the tri-power, guys? I can't remember what that was. My goodness. Huh. It had 3 deuces on it, man. Would love to own some American muscle one day. You guys don't have any Mustangs and Camaros and stuff up there, Jay? I figured Canada had all the same rides that we had, buddy. Looks like the one I sent you from the car show this past weekend, blue color. Yeah, I remember that color. But I mean, is it pretty nice? Like, I mean, if it's a nice car, it's worth more than that. If it's like a really nice Monty, you know. I don't even know what mine's worth. Like I said, mine needs a bunch, but good morning. Pinsang, I'm not sure what you're saying, buddy, but I do appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. Favorite Mustang is a 67 or the current model. The new ones are nice, man, I'm telling you. Mine's got to be worth probably, I would think mine worth a couple thousand, even as rough as it is, you know, to somebody that really wants to restore one. I mean, I'm sure it would take many thousands to get it there. The 389 tri-power. Thank you, William. I could have bought a 69 GTO. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tim, we should have bought all of them. You know what I mean? And held on to them. We'd be rich today, wouldn't we, brother? The new GT5. My buddy has a brand new GT500. Scott, what's his? A 2022, I think. And then he just had ghost flames. Some guy over in Ohio put those the True Fire flames on it. Yeah, I'd show you a picture, but they're on the phone I'm streaming from. But yeah, his is pretty cool. All the new GT500s are automatic, so you know. Derek says, yeah, it would be a fair price. I mean, I think so. Like I said, it needs $1 million put into it to make it a nice car, but that was back in '84. I feel you, Tim. Yeah, if we could have bought all the cars like that back in and held on to them. I just saw a Mustang collection that ran through the Indianapolis Mecum Auto Auction, and they were all Fox bodies. There were some of them that had like 15 miles. Like there was a 93 Cobra. I think it had 15 miles on it. It brought 100 and some thousand. Several of them did. There was a Saline, like an 80-something Saline Mustang. It brought like 150,000 or something crazy like that. I don't remember exactly what it brought, but it brought a lot. Derek, nah, trust me, man, it needs a lot of work. It needs a paint job, the interior, you know, it's sun faded. I mean, it needs a lot of work. It's not as simple as just cleaning it up and driving it. I'm sure brake lines. I haven't started it in years. I don't know if it even still runs anymore. Several years ago, I did pour gas in the carburetor and put a battery in it, and it actually did fire up and run, but that gas tank is probably rotted. I mean, it needs, I'd say to get it on the road, you're looking at 2,000 or 3,000 just to get it driving again. And then at that point, it would still need a paint job and, you know, probably a lot of interior work, I would imagine. But that Mustang collection, guys, that thing was sweet. There were so many of them. I think there was like, what did they say, 15? I'm probably wrong, but I want to say there was like 15 Fox bodies. And between all of them combined, I think they said they had like less than 5,000 miles if you combined all of them together. So whoever come across it and had them, I don't know how, who, what, when, where, why they had them like that, but they made bank off of them, I'll tell you that much. But they never got to enjoy them, you know. To work on a car together, Jay, yeah, it would. Fox bodies remind me of high school. Me too, man, me too. Fox bodies were my favorite. I would love to have a Fox body convertible right now. I've had so many of them. If I'd have kept the ones I had over the years, man. Remember, if you love fishing, never take a job in the desert. That's probably true. Probably won't get much fishing in the desert, I imagine, huh? Probably not going to get much fishing in the desert. Is it? I want if the rain's out of us, me and Clayton probably ought to take down this canopy. Clayton, are you watching? Can you hear me? If the rain's done, we need to get this canopy box backed up. I keep slurring my words, y'all. Boxed back up, and then that way we don't have to worry about it at night. This thing goes up pretty good. We finally sprung for a little bit better of a canopy. This thing was like $100. It's the Ozark Trail straight leg canopy. So yes, it is, Michael. You guys got Del Hollow down there, buddy. That's a great place to fish. But we finally sprung for a little bit nicer of a canopy, and it's a lot more sturdy, and it goes up pretty easy. In the middle there, it's got the thing that you push up. Oh, I got to take my blood pressure pill here. Hopefully, I got some in the truck. I think I do. But let's get this canopy taken down, son. Oh, we need to walk it this way. Try not to get on that side there. You gonna get back here? All right, that's fine. Get back here. Walk it to your left. Walk it this way.
Okay.
Get it down here, and then we can. All right, that's good. Well, there we go. I'm gonna hit these buttons. Can you get in the middle and kind of pull that down? Because that'll be easier for you than for me to bend over to.
Let's pull it down.
Pull it down. There you go. There you go. Let's trap him in the canopy, guys. Let's trap him in there. All right. Might have to lift up on some of these. They're getting stuck in the ground. This thing is nice, ain't it?
It really is. Pretty easy to put together.
It's a lot nicer than the last one we had. We got a lot nicer than the last one. All right. Oh, let's see if we can get it back in the canister. Ugh. Ooh. All right, bring that canister over here. Let's see if we can get it.
You do it on stream.
Yeah, we can try it on stream. We'll see if we look like a fool right here. Oh, man. Lean her down there. How long is this going to take? How many people does it take to get the canopy in the thing, chat? Ha! That wasn't bad.
Now let's see if we can.
Where's the things at the metal things?
In the bottom.
They're in the bottom of it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, that didn't take long at all, did it?
Uh-huh.
Tuck that in. There we go. Careful, you don't want to get the top of it there. You strong enough to put that in the truck by yourself? All right. That was pretty easy, wasn't it, guys? 156 on the like train, y'all. If you haven't yet, drop us a like. We're 4 likes to 160, guys. 4 likes to 160. Here shortly, we're going to turn it around and go with the main camera because you guys will have a better picture. So we're going to turn it to the main camera here shortly, y'all. That way you guys get a better picture. You'll have more light, and you'll be able to see stuff a little bit better. Was the quality pretty good today on the stream then, or no? I know the, let me get this net put back together too. I know the internet signal Our phone signal's very, very spotty. It kept going. It'd go from like 5G with a good upload and download speed, and then it'd go to 4G and it'd have like a 0. It wouldn't even register on the speed test, you know? So I wasn't sure how good it was going to look. JP's in the house or what, y'all? JP in the house? Yo, what's up, JP? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around, I think. Let's see here. Let's punch in and then let's flip it around. Let's go. See what we got. This should be a little bit better for you guys. Quality wise, should be pretty good. Let me make sure I get it rotated just how I want it. Move my camera bag. I'll sit behind it and read the chat here. But should be really good quality this way, unless we just don't have a good phone signal. If we don't have a good phone signal, it don't matter. A 90 saline, nice. Is it a supercharged saline or is it just a just one with a saline body kit on it? Very nice cars. Very nice cars. They made some naturally aspirated ones and they made some supercharged ones. But beautiful. That's my favorite probably of all the body kits would be the saline. On the Fox bodies, I really, really like the saline spoiler. See them at Rural King all the time. Talking about, it says GCI outdoor on it. If that's the one you're talking about, it's been okay. It's lasted me a year. Pulled a 30 out of Springwood the other day. Really? I don't know about that one. Watch out, those ducks are attacked. We will watch out. Oh, yeah. No, I got you. Yeah. What I'm saying is they made some that are naturally aspirated salines, and then they made some with the supercharger on them. It's kind of like a stage 1, stage 2, and then a stage 3, you know. They still actually do that to this day. They got different stages. As soon as I did that, it started sprinkling again. What the? Can you believe that crap? You guys, can you see it coming down to the left there by the tree? It's not raining farther out. It's raining close in. You can see the little sprinkles coming down by the tree. The moment we take the canopy down, what in the world? If we'd have left the canopy up, it wouldn't have rained at all, bud.
It up when you get home?
I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
Is the chair good enough to sit in now?
That chair, it probably is dry, actually. You can check
really
it out.
So?
Yeah, check it out. See if it is. JJ says open it back up. I mean, it was pretty easy to set up and take down, but it wasn't that easy. It wasn't quite that easy. It wasn't worth doing it again. When we first got here, it poured. I thought we was going to be fishing in the rain. First, I didn't think we was going to get the stream in, but that duck is trying to get in the truck, bud.
Is it?
Yep.
You want a thumbnail like that?
You need to make sure you don't forget your wireless receiver right there. If you're like me, leaving it in a spot like that, you'll forget it for sure. Guys, hit me up in the comments there. You guys got any questions? Anything you want to talk about in particular? We got 52 people watching. Let's get some good convo going on tonight. We got 4th of July coming up here soon. You guys ready for the fireworks? Is it a yay or a nay on the fireworks for you guys? I know they kind of, like I love fireworks, but it also really, my dog does not like the fireworks. It drives him kind of crazy, so Charlie says yay. And that's the only thing about them is it really bothers my dog. Are you north of Richmond? No, I'm not. I'm in Richmond, Dave. I'm in Richmond, bud. JP says, yeah. 2 likes from 160, y'all. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. Get the like train going on, y'all. Choo choo, chugga chugga chugga. Let's do it. I'll tell you, when it was raining, I thought these fish were going to be just going insane. I thought they were going to go insane. Why don't I jug fish or turning fish anymore? I just enjoy fishing the fish. That's the most simplest explanation. Cool, Derek. I'll have to check it out, man. I will check it out, bud. I'm using my phone to stream. I can't see it right now, but when you get into that kind of stuff, I mean, there's a lot of great people that do it, but there's, a lot of whining and crying that goes into it as well. There's always that happens. So it's more peaceful to just get out and enjoy it and kick back and have a good day. Of the heavy rain is about Newcastle. Okay, we are 1:30. It says, hey, fisher, fisher, fisher. Caught 6 so far, butternut bean. Caught 6, buddy. But like I say, as with life, I mean, that's just how it is, I find myself, I complain a lot as well. I ain't gonna lie and say I don't. Clayton says we have an 80% chance of rain right now. Well, I think we made a mistake by taking and putting that canopy up, didn't we? Yeah, Derek wants to know how many fish Clayton has caught tonight. Well, let's go ahead and let's see. Let me count. There's so many to count. 0. Clayton's caught 0 tonight. I actually thought Clayton was going to catch the most fish. Where he's at, you could see him everywhere. Fished 6 hours yesterday to Pay Lake and had no runs. It happens, man. I mean, it don't matter where you're fishing. Sometimes you're just not going to catch a fish. Sometimes they do not bite. Get timed. He films the Pay Lake. I fish. I've seen his stuff, JP. I've seen his stuff. Oh, he made a carp song, huh? Nice. The ELRC Gamer says, hi, man, I'm sorry I'm not sub. Well, brother, that's okay. If you're not, I understand. If you do want to hit that subscribe button, brother, I also do greatly appreciate it. But if not, I totally get it. I totally get it. Needs to catch something, or he has to hear Josh talk smack all night. There you go. No, it's not a new spot. We fish it every now and then. We fish it every now and then. I think we've got a couple streams from this spot earlier in the year as well. But Clayton's farther to the right of where we're at. And man, there was so many fish down in that area when it was raining. I thought for sure he was going to burn them up. I'm throwing out just in the middle. I'm not throwing to the other side or keeping it in super close. And that's where I've had all my bites at. But you could see them even in my area. There were several that come up next to the bank. So, yeah. Died when Clayton said he gave you the good spot last time. Then I died again when I heard it watching the replay. Yeah, we always say that, JJ. You know that, buddy. If one guy's catching them and the other's not, we got to razz each other a little bit. No shoulders, it's around there somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. 1 like to 160, y'all. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Let's get ready to rumble. So we got us a light. We'll break it out unless it does start raining. If it gets too crazy, we'll have to pack it up, unfortunately. Mr. No Snakes is around. I'm still not sure what we're talking about there, Butternut. There are snakes over here. My niece actually got bit by a snake over here. She was about, 3, 4, 5 years old maybe? I can't remember the exact age she was, but she was over here playing and she got bit by a snake over here. Came up over her foot and bit her. That's probably been a couple years ago now. So it's because you haven't had luck. Yeah, right, Jay? I know, buddy. He was just being so kind to his dad, wasn't he? I couldn't catch a fish, so he was just being so kind. You know that story. You know that one. Hey there, Mr. Duck. What are you doing, buddy? They're like, man, give me some food, buddy. Give me some food. Snakes are, yes, they are, Michael. Yes, they are. I'll tell you though, I'm not a snake guy. I don't. If I see them, I stay away from them. I am not a snake person. I know some people really like them and they'll get out there and mess with them or whatever, or even own them. But it's not for me. I'm not a snake person. How's the dunk? Jay wants to know how the dunk training's going, Clayton. He can jump pretty high. For his size, I mean, he gets up there good. He can get above the rim pretty decent, but you know how it is. Man, it looks like it's about to just flat out storm. Oh, exactly, Michael, exactly, buddy. Yeah, I don't mess with them in that way, but like I said, if I know where they're at, I will stay away from them, you know. I keep my distance, brother. Keep my distance. Look north of us, Clayton. Look behind us there, bud. It's looking pretty wild, ain't it? What's your radar say on your phone? It's looking pretty dang wild right now.
So it's 90% chance of rain.
Christina, I've caught 6 so far.
Hear me?
90%, you said? Is it? Look at your radar for us though. Does it show it's in us, or does it just say in this area? You got weather bug on yours? Oh, had to drive? No problem. No problem. Let's see here. I don't think I can. On this other phone I got, I don't know how to really look at the radar map or anything. Clayton says we got a 90%. I do not have spinning rods, not that I'm using today. I mean, I own some, yes, but I don't have any with me for carp fishing today, no. Text mom and have her look at it. Christine says storms are coming. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these things up because we may have to make a quick break for it, guys. It's looking pretty wild, actually. We may have to make a quick break. Right now we're okay, but I'm gonna put some of these chairs in the truck. I'll talk to you guys and everything while we're doing this, but we definitely need to be getting prepared in case something goes down. No doubt on that one. Better safe than sorry, you know what I mean? Always better safe than sorry. Oh man. We got a lot of garbage, not garbage, but a lot of fishing stuff that we need to have ready to move. It's starting to rain right now. Starting to rain right now, guys. Clayton, let's get the carp cradle and stuff. It's starting to rain right now. You're okay, Duck. You're okay, bud. I'm gonna get my camera bag. Go ahead and put it in the truck. All right. My wife just texted Clayton and said that it's getting ready to hit us good, and it's going to be for at least an hour. So.
Should I get my rod pod out?
I'd say go ahead and reel your rods in if you want. Say go ahead and reel them in. I'm going to keep my rods out for a little bit, guys. So I'm going to keep the camera on them. But like I said, we're getting prepared because it's looking nasty to the north of us. Should be to the right. I'll take my cradle, put it up. If we catch one, we'll put him on the soft grass there. It keeps kind of sprinkling off and on too. Earlier when I first got here, I put my chair out and then it poured. And my chair is soaking wet. Check, bud. They're right here. Your reel covers are right here. I saw him a minute ago. Right here. Oh. Yeah, it is gonna storm. Boys, if we hadn't put the canopy up, we could just kind of ride it out a little bit in there, but I guarantee you this rain would turn these fish back on. They was up in here feeding good when it rained and right after it rained. That they was. Oh man. Tell you what, try to get me a nice little picture here. I'm gonna get a picture of the rods and the screen with my other phone. There we go. That'd be a good little thumbnail possibly. Might be an excellent thumbnail for maybe a night stream or something here soon. Or not, we'll see what happens. We shall see. All right, we got 57 good looking people in the house watching right now. Guys, it's about to get a bad storm, so I'm looking at my radar. You should just get rain, nothing bad. Michael says, go home. YouTube name is Lack Ueo, he says. Bad time to stop reading. Let's see here. All people get news. I don't know what he's talking about. He's not even from around us. And it's heading your way. Okay, gotcha. Yes. Gotcha. Derek says Richmond's about to get hit. Accusing Jeff says, nice meeting you both. Have a great day. Well, hey, buddy, I appreciate it. It's nice to meet you as well, my friend. Nice to meet you as well. I'm going to start reeling some of my rods in, but hang tight, guys. We may get one on. Yeah, exactly, JP. But we may get one on while we're packing up. If you guys want to stick with me, I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, it does. It's coming from this way, and it's about to get wild, guys. It's not worth risking anything. It is about to get wild. The guy'd have to be dumb to sit out here and over a carp, or any fish for that matter. We got Fortnite to play, guys. We got Fortnite to play. That one took my tiger nut anyway, so I wasn't gonna catch nothing on that one. Turtles, guys, turtles. If you don't have a tiger nut on there, or a wafter, or whatever you're using, them turtles they'll grab a hold of it and break it off, and it'll come right off the hair. You'll still have your bait stop and everything. Whoo, she's getting windy. She getting windy. Come on, reel cover. Oh man. I don't know if you guys can hear it because of the mic's got the wind muff on it, but whoo, she's getting windy. Any minute it's going to let loose. May not get thunder and lightning, I don't know, but it's going to be pouring any minute now. But we had an action-packed stream, 6 fish in a short period of time. Had a blast. So many people come in, hung out tonight. You guys are all amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I do appreciate it. Nothing like working and then coming out and hanging out with everybody. It's always a blast. Always a blast. All right, man, hurry up and get that pod put up because it's about to come in pretty hard there, bud.
Think so?
Oh yeah. Everybody in the chat said Richmond's about to get hit hard. You can look at that sky. Wind's coming down.
It's nice and sunny out.
Nice and sunny. There you go. Oh. Whoo. If we see a lady on a bicycle flying by, we know we're in trouble. Especially if you hear that song. You know you're in trouble. And look at this. Look at how fast it's moving, chat. That's so dark up there now. That sky was over there. It's moving fast. Very fast. Is your pod put up? Oh man. Dang it, I wanted to get up to 10 fish tonight. I had it in my head that we was gonna get at least 10. That's exactly what I thought.
What?
Thought we was gonna catch 10 fish tonight. If you'd have chipped in,
yeah.
Well, how come you didn't catch any, bud?
My rods and all three of them were missing the rigs.
I had one of them just get my tiger nut off there.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, check it out. It's coming in. It's about to get crazy. So, listen, love y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. I'll probably miss some stuff. Sorry about that. But I greatly appreciate y'all. And we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys. Bye.